case y'all ain't know. Hey! What's up, Danielle? What's up, Miss Rocky 32? What's up? We here. What's up, Vita? What's up? Listen. What's up, Underground? What's up, Starkeisha? Unbothered Miss Cheryl. Just sipping tea. What's up, Lisa and Janae and Portia? Come on, it's moving too fast. CSJ, Miss Bunny Nunu. What's up, y'all? Baby, what's up? Listen, we're not going to be here all night. For real, because I have to get up in the morning on time. What's up, y'all? Listen, I ain't even took my first shot yet. I'm going to take a couple shots. What's up, Q? Right. What's what? Here she go. Girl, don't come over here starting no shit tonight, Will Keisha. Who was that, Miss Carter? Yes, I see you. I'm not arguing tonight, okay? What are you sipping on right now? I'm sipping on some water. Right now, I'm sipping on a little bit of water, right? And I'm going to take a couple of shots. What's up, Yaya? I'm going to take a couple of shots of this. Well, Sheikah. I'm sorry, my bad. Well, Will Sheikah. Okay, Will Sheikah. We're not arguing tonight. But yeah, I got a little bit of Casamigos. We're going to take a couple of shots, and then we're going to be good. And then we're just going to run our mouth and kiki. That's it. Thank you. Thank you, Simone. Come on, Therapy Notes. Come on, Diva. Who is this? Come on for the $4.99. Happy 30K. Love you from Baltimore. Thank you so much. Thank you, YBS Mary 1. All right, listen. We ain't gonna be here all night, okay? Girl, believe it or not, girl, I want to give a shout out. Girl, listen. Y'all be doing stuff that I really don't expect, right? And I'm just gonna be like, I really did, okay, I'm just happy y'all watch my channel. Like, I really am. Like, y'all don't even understand how much that means to me. Like, I'm not even gonna go into no whole into all of that tonight, because y'all know. For the people that don't know, girl, I will bust out crying in a heartbeat. But girl, somebody sent me, I don't want to say who it was. Y'all don't start. Okay, don't start crying. Okay, girl, that's what my sister tell me, girl. Don't start crying, girl. Girl, you got to stop crying. Girl, my sister told me, girl, you gonna have to stop crying. Girl, you got to stop crying. I'm like, I know, man. I just be so happy though. Can't just say that. Girl, somebody sent me a Lemire e-gift card. Girl, I swear to God. Candace Jr., I swear to God. I swear to God, somebody sent me a Lemire e-gift card. And I went and got me, girl, okay? Girl, no, girl, I went and got some of that eye cream. You know that eye cream I was telling y'all I wanted? That was $300. Girl, it ain't cheap, baby. Baby, it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap, okay? Baby, let me show y'all I can't even get up, y'all, because I ain't got no type of, girl, this is what I get for coming on here, ain't got no pants on. Let me show y'all the jar. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold up. I ain't got no pants on, so I got to slide. Oh! Girl, just dick and balls gonna be all in y'all face. So let me put some pants on. Oh, hold up. Girl. Whew. Ah. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Girl, this is what I be telling y'all, girl. This is what I be telling y'all. Look at this. Girl, I be telling y'all, girl. I got too much going on at the bottom. So listen. Girl, I had to go put me some britches on. I had to go put me some britches on, girl. Okay, girl, we back. Okay, girl, we back. Girl, this right here. Look how big, girl, bitch. Look how big this jar is. Bitch, I tell y'all one time, I was at work, and this is when I really started gaining weight. This girl asked me, did I get a BBL? Hey! Baby, this girl walked up to me and was like, did you get a BBL? Girl, no, bitch. Girl, no, girl, that ain't nothing. Girl, that ain't nothing but Reese's. Thank you. Who is this? Roy Dale and Alberstein's cousin. Just a small token of appreciation to my cousin for entertaining me. I need to know the biographies. Come on. Thank you so much. Who is this? I'm by the congrats on 30K. We see you're losing weight too, looking good. Thank you. So anyway, this girl asked me at my job, asked me, did I have a BBL, girl? Girl, no, girl. Girl, this is all natural, honey. I be telling the girls, girl. The girl is thick. Girl, she thick. But girl, so anyways, I want to give a shout out to I'm not going to say the person's name because I don't know if they want me to say their name or not. Baby, this jar is, I think, 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. This is how big this jar is. It can literally fit in the palm of my hand. Girl, this is eye cream. I put it right here on my bags, underneath right here. I feel like it's girl, I feel like it's working. Girl, maybe I'm just excited because I just got the shit the other day. Baby, this small ass jar, y'all won't even believe how much this jar costs. The girls who know about Lemire, girl, they know. Girl, it better work. Bitch, this shit was $260. $260. It's supposed to help with puffiness underneath your eyes. My eyes are puffy right here. I think because I used to do a whole bunch of drinking and partying when I was younger. That shit started catching up to me probably like in my late 20s. Baby, I didn't buy it. Okay? Girl, just to make myself perfectly clear, whoever walking in right now, bitch, I didn't buy this. Okay? It was a gift. Okay? Girl, okay? Everything I got in my goddamn bathroom shower, the whole set I got from Butter. I use Butter. That's what I use. But yeah, somebody was asking me about the moisturizer that I use. I actually use Butter. You know that gay? I don't know if he gay, girl. Let me stop clocking people. Let me stop putting people out there as gay. You know that guy? What's his name? Dorian. I think he was on College Hill. His name is Dorian something, I believe. He has a skincare line called Butter. That's what I use. His stuff is actually not expensive. Like it's like $19. I think the most expensive thing he has is a serum. I think it's like $30-something. I got the serum, the moisturizer, another moisturizer I got. I don't like that one because it stinks. One of them is like cocoa butter, but it don't smell like cocoa butter. It stink. I don't like that one. I don't use it at all. And then I got a few items. I probably got about 5 items, and everything was probably like a little bit over Everything was probably like a little bit over $100. But I also had, girl, I also used, girl, you know, she cheap. You know, I also used somebody's employee discount. But even without the employee discount, I think everything I would have got would have cost like $120 something. So his stuff is not expensive. And I got all of it. I got like 5 or 6 things, honestly. I also got like the scrubber thing that you can like scrub your face with. But yeah, this right here, baby, this was a gift. This is a gift from my, yes, it's butter. Buttah. Yes. You know we black, girl. You know we always got to spell our shit a different way. Thank you, Addie. Congrats on reaching 30K, road to 100K. Thank you so much. But yeah, this was a gift. This is a gift. That's it. It was unexpected, girl. I was not expecting this at all. Yeah, Lemire does have great reviews. Bitch, in order for how much it cost. Girl, I told y'all, girl, this is a chapstick I use. This is the chapstick I use. $1. Lemire's chapstick is $75. Lemire's chapstick is $75. Yeah, it's black on. It's black. Not this. Not Lemire. Well, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, butter is black on. But yeah, Lemire is expensive. Lemire is expensive. Lemire is the type of shit that, girl, when I used to see the girls walk, let me say something. When I used to see the girls walking into the store, going to Lemire, I knew they had to have coin. I knew they had to have money because you can't, girl, you not buying nothing from Lemire if you ain't got no motherfucking money. Okay? So anytime I see the girls walk over to the Lemire counter, I'll be like, ooh, girl. I'll be like, oh, I'll be like, oh, she got it. Cause bitch, you ain't about to walk. Cause bitch, the cheapest thing you gonna walk away with is some lip balm, some chapstick for $75. That's the cheapest thing they got. Okay. And girl, y'all know I bust out. I damn near let me say something. Girl, you know I damn near bust out crying the other day. Girl, so girl, I can't go into the details, but girl, my little connect that I had to use their employee discount, girl, they don't work there no more, girl. They quit. So, bitch, you know I had a nervous breakdown. Girl, oh, girl, when they told me they was quitting, bitch, I damn near died. Bitch, I couldn't even say congratulations. Bitch, I couldn't even say congratulations. Bitch, I was so devastated. Oh, girl, I'm not gonna lie, girl. I was so selfish. Girl, I was really thinking about myself. Girl, once they told me, girl, they was quitting, they found a new job, I was like, congrats. I did say congratulations. I was like, congratulations. And then I was like, hold up. Hold up. So who discount I'm gonna use? Hold up. So I gotta, what, baby? I do not pay full price for nothing. Okay. It's a couple of items in my closet that I got from like Saks where I didn't know nobody and I had to just pay what it was. But girl, 98, 99% of the shit that I got in my closet, bitch, it came with an employee discount. Bitch, it was on sale, marked down. Girl, I'm very, very, like, girl. So, girl, all I know is, girl, she told me she was quitting, bitch, I didn't had a nervous breakdown. Bitch, girl, so what am I? Girl, so what am I gonna do? Cause, girl, bitch, I'm about to die right now. Y'all do not. Well, some of y'all understand. Girl, I'm so used to using an employee discount, that I just don't know. I don't know how it feels to buy stuff at regular price. Girl, so it's all new to me. Girl, it's really new to me. It's gonna be new to me. Like, oh my God. Like, girl, I'm really about to be like everybody else paying regular price for shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm doing. See, that's the problem, right? See, that's the problem when you don't focus. See, this is the problem when you got a fucked up attitude like me, right? So this is the problem when you got a fucked up attitude like me and you only want to deal with only a handful of people, right? Everybody I know done go. See, this is why you got to be friends with everybody at the stove. You always gotta have a backup. That's why I fucked up. I ain't got no backup. I put all my eggs in one fucking basket. Okay? Damn. A mess. You lost your flight connect? Oh, girl. Ain't that the worst thing? That's the worst thing. Oh, it's a mess. But girl, we gonna be okay. We gonna be okay. We ain't got no choice but to be shit. Mm-mm. Diva. Girl. Girl, that's who I was talking about. Girl, that's what I was saying, girl. Girl, it was that was the last one. And girl, I ain't talked to nobody else up there. Girl, I ain't talked to nobody else up there, girl. I was cool. I was friendly with people, but I didn't like hang out with people like that. Like it was only a handful of people that I really fooled with outside of work. Other than that, like I could talk to everybody at work, but outside of work, girl, I didn't fool with a lot of people like that, child. At all. You know, girl, you know work people, girl. You gotta be real careful with the work people, child. You got to be real. I know, right? It is this. I just thought this. It is this one gay guy that I'm actually cool with. We haven't spoken in a few months, but he was cool. I could probably use. I just thought about that. I could probably use his. Cause girl, I'm not paying a regular price for shit. Not me, girl. Not me. Not me. Even and to me, regular prices even sell. I don't even like to buy stuff that's on sale without an employee discount. Oh, you do? Oh, so you know the girls in high places. Okay, let's get started. Okay, let me take a shot, y'all. I'm only taking a couple of shots tonight, all right? We celebrating. It's 30K, baby. These hoes don't know. Ooh. This a big one. This gonna be a big shot. Ooh. Ooh. This is a Casamigos. Casamigos high as hell. I'm trying to find me a cheaper. Hey, for the tequila drinkers out there. Casamigos is so good, girl. For the tequila drinkers out there, can y'all tell me a cheaper tequila? Because, girl, this bottle is $60. This bottle is $60. I ain't got no $60 to keep giving them people up there. Hold up. Oh. Oh, yes. I needed that. I was gonna try. What's up, Always Amaro? Always drinking Casamigos. It's so good. It is. And girl, every time I go to the liquor store, I feel like it don't make no sense for me to get the smaller bottle because the smaller bottle is like 40 something dollars. I feel like I might as well go ahead and just get the bigger bottle. You see what I'm saying? So I always get the $60 bottle instead of the $40 bottle because I feel like I'm getting more if I just pay the extra couple of dollars and just get the $60 bottle. But girl, I get tired of spending $60 on some motherfucker on tequila. But girl, you know I'm a tequila drinker now. I'm a tequila drinker and I love Crown Royal. Crown Royal, girl, that's how I know I'm getting old. Crown Royal, Peach, and Casamigos. I still drink vodka. But I would take tequila. Vodka honey. I saw somebody giving a recipe. Vodka honey be having me, girl. Vodka be having me doing too much stuff. Vodka be having me doing too much stuff. Too much stuff. All right, y'all. So, what we talking about tonight? Girl, we're just running our mouth tonight. Girl, where is... Bitch, I don't never have shit. Where is my iPad? Oh, here we go. Crown Royal eyes, oh, Crown Royal eyes. Your hips are gonna right back to you. Give it right back. I need. Girl, yeah, that's crazy. The girls don't know. That's Jill Scott. Crown Royal on Ice. Y'all don't know. Crown Royal on Ice. Ooh, your hands on my back. Right back to you. Give it right back. I need. Yes! Yes, y'all don't even know. That's that Jilly from Philly, baby. All right, y'all. Who we talking about first? Let's get it together. Hold up. Oh. Nia Long and Ime Udoka. Thank you, IMTB. Congratulations. How do I contact you? I want to interview you here in Houston and do a mukbang. Oh, thank you so much, girl. But I do not do interviews. I don't. That's no tea, no shade either. Everybody I don't really get into stuff like that. I don't know. You know what's so crazy? I think what it is too is I feel like I have to have control over the situation. It's crazy. Like y'all don't really know. Like y'all don't understand how nervous, girl. Like for example, thank you Teresa MW. Thank you so much. Y'all don't know how nervous I was when I do Scotty's lives because I feel like I'm not in control of the situation. You know what I'm saying? And I have to kind of release because I'm used to doing my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I run my shit over here. I don't run y'all shit, so I don't be knowing. You see? So I don't be knowing what's gonna happen, what you gonna say, what direction you going into. Girl, when I tell you I was so nervous. Okay? I was so nervous on Scotty's last live, even though I had been on his channel before, I was still nervous. I was like, girl, I don't know what's gonna happen. Child, I don't know what. I just was nervous. I really was nervous. I don't know if you could tell or not. Oh, child. Because I have to control. I mean, I don't have control issues, but over stuff like this, I feel like I need to have some type of control. And I felt like like when I went to Scotty's channel, like I don't have no control. I have to kind of just, girl, it's going to be what it's going to be. Right? Anyways, okay. So Nia Long and Ime Udoka break up after 13 years together following NBA coach's alleged affair. A part of me, I didn't really know what Nia was going to do. I felt like Nia was going to stay, but I also felt like Nia was going to leave. I'm happy Nia left. I am. Because, girl, this is what it comes down to. Can we just call it for what it is? Nia Long is Nia motherfucking Long, okay? And one thing about it, two things for sure. You cheat, and you embarrass me, and you ain't got no fucking job. Hold up, bitch. Let me make sure I got this right. You cheat, you embarrass me and your son, and you embarrass yourself. And you done lost your goddamn job. Hold up, what? Girl, bitch. Bitch, I might can get over the cheating. But bitch, I can't get over no check coming into this goddamn house. Okay? Bitch, you'll fuck around and have us living under a bridge just because you can't keep your goddamn dick in your pants. You see what I'm saying? Bitch, you want to cheat and lose your job. You want to cheat and lose your job. Yeah. It's one thing for you to cheat. I'm not telling y'all people already know. Girl, listen, I understand in some situations cheating is not as, it's not as black and white. I get that. So I'm not going to sit here and just be like, girl, just leave. Girl, I'm not telling you I could stay because I'm not a forgiving person, but I also am grown enough to understand that, cheating happens and people don't leave. But girl, it's one thing for you to cheat. It's another whole different ball game for you to lose your motherfucking job in the process. Girl, what? So nigga, you got community dick and you ain't got no income coming in? No. You got community dick in an empty pocket. It's one thing for the rich, it's one thing for the woman to stay with the nigga who cheating, right? When she living a good lifestyle, because girl, she probably accustomed to the lifestyle. So she gonna look over the fact that he out there slanging dick because mama got a black card. She got 15 Hermes bags, 20 Chanel bags, girl, 317 pair of shoes, girl. You know what I'm saying? Girl, her kids go to the best school. So she might overlook that when her trifling ass husband out there slanging dick. But girl, he rich though. So she done weighed her options and she said she gonna go with B. I'ma go with B. I'ma stay for a little bit longer. But girl, when you slanging dick and you ain't got no job, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't think he got that job. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see if he got the job. Let me see. Because I know that he was up. He was in the running to be that coach for the Brooklyn Nets or somebody. Yeah, girl, I don't think I could do no cheating. I couldn't. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I could probably do an open relationship. I probably could even do a poly relationship if I wanted to be in a relationship. But girl, I don't know if I could do cheating. That's just too much for me. Open relationship, poly relationship, cheating though? Mm-mm. 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 Let's see if he got that job. Girl, I don't think he got no job. Girl, I really don't see nothing so far. I don't think he got no job. No, he didn't get it. That's what I'm thinking too. I don't think he got it. Can I say something? Because I'm not gonna get into Kevin right now. We just running our mouth tonight. You know what I want y'all to stop doing? It's actually very, 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 very sad. Let me say something. Okay? Let me say something, bitch. Let me say something. I don't know what type of person you have to be. And this is no tea, no shade because it's 652 people watching. Shout out to all 652 of y'all. What's up, Julian? Have I fucked somebody at my job before? Yes. Girl, I was in my 20s. I wasn't in management. He wasn't in management. Girl, we was both, girl, on the sales floor. Okay? Bitch, that was the last time that happened. Okay? I was in my 20s. And again, I wasn't in management. He wasn't in management. So they weren't worried about us. The second time it happened, let me just listen to the story. The second time it happened, I actually ended up working at the same place. And so basically, me and this guy were doing our thing. I didn't know that he worked where I was about to start working. So I happened to be in training one day, and I see him walking by. So that's how the second time it happened. I just ended up working at a place where the guy who I was fucking worked at. I was like, oh my God, girl. And nobody ever knew. That's another thing about me, girl. I don't really tell my business. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much, Sarah. I don't really tell my business like that. Even the two closest people that I was close to at my job, Brittany, and yeah, we used to speak. Girl. You think we stopped fucking? Girl was just like, oh, you work here? Bitch, I was gagged. He was gagged too. Oh, you work here? Yeah, I just got hired. Oh. Girl, yeah, we let me say something. He didn't tell nobody, I didn't tell nobody. I was closest to, the only thing that I said to my friend Brittany and Deanna was that I was fucking somebody up there. But I never even told Brittany or Deanna who I was fucking. Cause I just don't like, that ain't nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? I just feel I'm really more of a, we ain't gotta tell our business. And I'm assuming he didn't tell nobody either. Because nobody ever really just mentioned. And I worked there for like 8 years. And it never really got out. You think he didn't tell anyone? Yeah, I know, right? He probably told somebody. I wouldn't have cared. But it's nobody's business, though. That's why I don't understand why people like to tell. Like, if you are fucking somebody at your job, why are you telling everybody? Like, that ain't nobody's business. Like, that really ain't nobody's business. Right? So anyways, girl. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, girl, you have to be careful. So what I'm trying to get to is like, with Ime Udoka, with Kevin Hunter. Ooh, I'm gonna talk about, girl, Kevin and Sharina. Baby, I got something for y'all ass. Girl, y'all got a whole lot of fucking nerve. Who else? TJ Holmes. For you to risk everything that you have over a little bit of pussy is crazy to me. And because I'm not the type of person that likes people in my business, I don't really, especially at this point in my life, I'm not fucking nobody. With the other guy, that was different. We already had a sexual relationship years before. And that's tell you how much we really didn't talk about anything. Oh, girl, I gotta go to work. Okay, girl, you gotta go. Okay, I'll talk to you later. We talk about friends with benefits. But for you to be in the type of position that you are in, which a spotlight is on you, and for you to be that sloppy. Like, TJ, you're sloppy. And you a hot ass mess. You've been slanging dick all around that goddamn studio from what the streets say. Ime Udoka, you're sloppy. You up there fucking who? The president's, I don't know, some white woman. Girl, some white woman. Y'all losing y'all jobs over, girl, I'm not saying it, don't lose your job over nobody. Don't lose your job over anybody, okay? Let me just say that first. Don't lose your job over anybody. But girl, y'all really losing y'all job over them white women. Y'all still ain't learned. Bitch, y'all still ain't learned y'all live. You sloppy. Y'all are sloppy. Y'all sloppy as fuck. And y'all think it's not gonna catch up with you. And now you've literally ruined your whole career. Probably not ruined, but girl, the simple fact that you have now came into this hurdle that you pretty much placed there. Like TJ, you a mess. Ime Udoka, you a mess. No self-control. None at all. None at all. And you know what? You know what the real gag is? Y'all know what the real gag is? Have y'all noticed that everything that comes out has to do with TJ and ain't nobody talking about that white lady? I told y'all. Have y'all noticed that everything that's coming out got to do with TJ and ain't nobody talking about that white lady? Everything that's coming out got to do with TJ, and ain't nobody saying shit about that white woman. TJ, you done fucked up and lost your job, and that white woman gonna be all right. That white lady gonna be all right. Not a word. Not a word. We ain't heard shit. I bet she'll be back on air too. We ain't heard shit about that white lady. Y'all niggas gonna learn one day. 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 And even if you take the white lady out of it, Ime Udoka is her name. Yes. Ime Udoka is her name. They not saying it, but we gonna say it. The white lady's name is Ime Udoka. But even if you take the white lady out of it, even if it was a black woman, right? Why would you risk everything that you've worked for over a little bit of pussy? And what I'm about to say is about to sound so trifling, girl. It's about to sound so trifling what I'm about to say. I just feel like if you are in those types of positions where you know, like the spotlight is on you and it could really fuck up what you got going on. Girl, I hate to say what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it anyways. Why not go get like a high-end escort? Right? Everything checks out. Paperwork is probably signed. You ain't got to worry about like confidential. Like you ain't got to worry about like everything is like okay. You want a little pussy on the side, you trifling as fuck still. Like I'm just not understanding why are you fucking somebody at your job? Girl. What's up, Carlos? Why not just go get an escort? There are plenty of high-end escorts around here. You pay them their money, paperwork is signed, bitch, we done. And in real life, it's too many, girl, no tea, no shade. TJ was comfortable boots. It's too many people around here that are willing to have sex with you for you to be slanging dick around the Good Morning America studios. You done went from the producer to the co-host. Yeah. TJ, it's too many women out here who give you some pussy for free. Claudia just count. Like, if you're gonna be a hoe, why are you a hoe at your job? Like, it's so much shit that I have questions on. Like, why are you hoeing at your job? Like, if you're gonna be a hoe, like, go outside of the building. But I also, people will say that, girl, that's what most affairs happen at work. Oh, bitch, okay? That's who need her ass whooped. Ime need her ass whooped. Cause wasn't Ime hanging around TJ's wife at one point? Ime, you an old low down dirty whore too. That's an ass whooping in the making, quiet as it's kept. Amy, you an old low down dirty bitch. You need your ass whooped quiet as it's kept. No, for real, for real. Can you imagine hanging out with somebody? Bitch. Amy, you need your ass whooped. For real. Just off the fact that bitch you was smiling in that lady's face. I mean, girl, don't get it twisted, girl. TJ need his ass whooped too. Both of y'all really need a good, nice ass kicking, if you really want to be honest about it. TJ first in line. TJ needs your ass whooping, and Amy, old girl needs to whoop your ass, Amy. Y'all gonna have to stop messing up y'all careers, honey. It's not that deep. It's really not that deep. And you know what's so crazy? I think I say that because I don't like people in my business. Believe it or not, I don't like people in my business. That's why, like, even the times, let me say something. Even the times that I had the chances, the opportunities that came across me where I could have been fucking multiple people at my job, I turned it down. Because I know how y'all, like, girl, let's just call it for what it is, girl. We messy at work. We're messy at work. Everybody runs their mouth. Everybody's in everybody's business. And I don't like people in my business like that. So the one person I'm already fucking, that's good enough. Girl, outside of that, the 8 years I was at my job, I didn't fuck nobody else at my job. Just because it's like, Girl, for real, girl, what they say you don't supposed to eat, you don't shit where you eat, or eat where you shit. Girl, what's the saying? What's the saying, y'all? You don't eat where you shit. What is it called? Eat where you shit, lay where you shit. Girl, you don't eat where you shit. I don't know, child. You don't eat where you lay. You don't shit where you lay. But it is what it is, child. Y'all ain't gonna learn. Y'all ain't gonna learn y'all lesson. Anyways, let's move on. This live getting too long. Mariah Carey wants ex-husband Nick Cannon, soon to be father of 12, to carve out more times for their twins, according to insiders. So although Nick Cannon is working on being a father to 11 children, Mariah Carey wants him to spend more time with the twins they shared together. According to Radar Online, Mariah Carey wants her ex-husband Nick Cannon to carve out more time to spend with her twins. An insider claimed Mariah Carey asked Nick Cannon to make sure their 11-year-olds get to see their father as much as possible. I mean, girl, I'm not gonna read the rest of this because y'all already get what the article is about. I mean, I think that most people, a lot of people were on the same page when it came to Nick having these kids. There's no way possible. Girl, okay, diva. There's no way possible that you can have that many kids in different locations, different states, different cities, and you really be hands-on. There you have people that grew up, you have kids with the same mother and father who grew up in the same household and will tell you to this day that they did not receive or they felt like they didn't get enough attention. And they had the same mother and father and they all grew up in the same household. So if you have people, and we know that to be the truth, right? You can grow up in the same household and the attention, and you not receive the attention that you probably need. So there's no way that girl, again, Nick Cannon can have all these kids spread around the United States of America and girl be the daddy of the year. I have told y'all plenty of times, at best, Nick Cannon is a FaceTime father. Yeah, he said, there we go. He's a FaceTime father at best. Yes. And the truth of the matter is, if the reports are true, Mariah Carey, girl, you shit out of luck. Because I don't want to sound insensitive, but y'all remember when Nick Cannon had his show and he got on the show after his son died and he was saying that he wished that he could have spent more time with his son? Nick Cannon said that on his show. After his son died, he said, he wished he could have spent more time with him. Either he said it on his show or he said it in an interview. But I know for a fact that's what he said. Nick Cannon got cooties, okay? I mean, it is what it is. On the show, okay. Here go some more, y'all. Say what? Arrest warrant issued for Antonio Brown after he allegedly threw a shoe at his baby mama's one. Girl, at this point, after he allegedly threw a shoe at his baby mama's ponytail. Antonio Brown is about to find himself locked up after allegedly throwing a shoe at his baby mama's ponytail. According to TMZ, an arrest warrant was issued after Tampa police officers showed up at Brown's Florida residence on Monday. Per the report, he had an altercation with a woman whom he had multiple children with. Cops claim Brown threw a shoe at the victim, striking her in the ponytail. They then said Brown would not open up the door or come outside to speak with the officers during the dispute. Brown allegedly threw the woman's belongings out on the street in an attempt to evict her from the home. Girl, first of all, he tried to hit that bitch in her head. We're gonna start calling stuff for what it is, girl. He tried to hit that lady in her head. And you don't throw no shoe at nobody and try to hit them with a I don't even care. I don't care, girl. Chelsea, girl, you wanted him, girl. You was his preference. Now he over there, girl, throwing shoes at your head, girl. And y'all got children together, so you really got to deal with the nigga. And you probably depend on his income too. I don't know what Chelsea do. I don't know. Hopefully she got her own money. Because it's already bad enough dealing with a nigga who ain't shit. But then when you also depend on that nigga's money for your lifestyle and for your children, oh girl, I know that's a hot ass mess. I know it's a mess. What did the ponytail do? Ain't he crazy? You got a crazy ass nigga who probably, I hope that lady got her own money. Thank you, Sean. Thank you so much. Nigga crazy. All right, y'all. Let's move on. That nigga crazy. She got the same black man. Oh, girl, a mess. A mess. All right. So the Real Housewives of Potomac mid-season trailer was released. It starts out Girl, why is this season like this? That's what Karen said. Why is this season like this? I put, cause y'all a mess. So some of the things that I saw in the mid-season trailer, Jamal came, girl. I don't know, like Giselle for real, like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say about Giselle. There was a scene with her and Jamal Bryant. She was having some type of dinner. It was just a few seconds. And she said everyone has met Jamal Bryant. I put, girl, I'm sure some of them met him and probably some of them fucked him. Because the way they say Jamal used to slang dick and probably still do, allegedly, girl. How they met Jamal, girl, a lot of bitches have met Jamal. Like, why, why, Giselle, are you bringing, like, that's what, I don't know. Maybe Giselle really don't give a damn. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe Giselle really does not give a damn. Because I don't know if I could continue to have a man come onto my platform, right? I don't know. Maybe she just don't give a damn. I'm thinking she don't. Did Jackie fuck Gordon? You saw a clip of Jackie. Thank you, Marjan. Thank you so much. You saw a clip of Jackie crying, talking about she ain't fuck Gordon. I said, well, girl, if you ain't fuck Gordon, did you fuck Mia and Gordon? Did you fuck Mia and Gordon? Did you fuck Mia? Because to this day, ain't nobody gonna get me to believe that Mia and Jackie ain't fucked each other. Mia and Jackie give me very much, girl, we got drunk one night and ate each other box out. Mia and Jackie give me at least one of them went down on each other before. I feel like Jackie probably went down on Mia. Mia. That's her name, Mia? Mia? Girl, Mia. What's that bitch? Mia? I feel like I'm Mia. Yeah, Mia Thornton, yeah. I feel like either Jackie went down on Mia, Mia went down on Jackie, or they both went down on each other. But that's what they give me. Like they went out one night to the club, got drunk, went back, and had some girl-on-girl action. They didn't have to get drunk? Right. Robin talks about having a private ceremony in Jamaica. Listen, we love Ray. Ray is an old nice man. So I ain't really got nothing bad to say about Ray. I really don't. But Ray would have had me fucked up. Ray tells Chris, Ray wants Chris, listen to this. Ray wants Chris to apologize for Giselle misunderstanding his intentions. Let me repeat that again. Ray wants Chris to apologize to Giselle for Giselle misunderstanding his intentions. I get where Ray is coming from. I think Ray is just on some girl, just apologize and get it over with. That's what Ray is coming from. But Ray, that's not what we doing. We're not doing that. We're not doing this. We're not apologizing for some shit that I know I ain't do. You know, I'm going to leave Ray alone because, again, like I said, I actually like Ray. Ray don't never bother nobody. He is always in a good mood, you know. So shout out to Ray. I saw Chris. I saw Chris cursing out Ashley. I saw Juan telling Robin one of them women gonna get cursed out. So it looked like the men about to start cursing out some of these bitches on the show. Sharice and Karen. I want Sharice to come back next season. I do. I do. I want Sharice to come back next season. Sharice and Karen got into it. You heard Sharice say you're a lying ass bitch. You heard Karen say shut the fuck up. And then you heard Karen say after Sharice stood up, did y'all hear Karen say, go ahead, show them who you are? Now, I don't know if Karen was trying to say, go ahead and hit me, bitch, and show them who you are. I said, well, girl, that ain't what you told your homegirl. You ain't told your homegirls with an S. You ain't told your homegirls that, show them who you really are. I'm here for it, though. Girl, they shaking the table. I'm going to tell you, like I said online, whatever Sharice said that Karen was lying about, Karen was lying. Karen says that Juan got a woman that looked just like her. When Ashley said, looks like you, what do you mean, like blonde wig? Girl, when Ashley said, girl, looks like you, what do you mean, blonde wig? Because I know you ain't talking. Oh, girl, that I screamed. Oh, and then, girl, Sharice said that Karen was fucking the help. Let me tell y'all something. One thing about it, two things to show. And multiple things can be true at the same time. So just listen to what I'm about to say. If I was Karen, I wouldn't fuck with Sharice either. I wouldn't fuck with Sharice if I was Karen. Because Sharice is telling all your business. But I also believe Sharice knows Karen's business. Do I think that Karen ain't fucked somebody else? Hell no. I think Karen been out there fucking somebody. I believe it. Do I know it to be true? No. But I believe Karen was out there fucking somebody. Karen and Ray ain't fucking. She already let us know that, I think. Did she? Oh, wait, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Didn't Karen tell us that, like, 2 seasons ago? Either they wasn't having sex, she ain't gave him head in a couple of years. Something along those lines. I think it was at that when they let it be known that Ashley had went and wrote that statement. I forgot were they in Greece or somewhere? Girl, she got a tug and pull. Y'all know Karen and Ray ain't having sex, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause I'm sure when I get Ray's age, bitch, my dick ain't gonna get hard either. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure when we get Ray's age, girl, we gonna be the same way. So I'm not shaming Ray, right? Because I think that I'm going to be there too. Some of y'all might be there too, right? I ain't there now. Okay? Hey! But I don't think that Karen and Ray don't have sex. Do I think Karen is fucking somebody else in DMV? Yes. Do I think that Karen has probably... Thank you, Houston Foodie. Carlos King just said he believes Ray is okay with Karen messing around in his podcast. I could see that. I could see that. I could really see that. I think Karen fucking somebody. And I think Ray may be okay with it, but I think that she doesn't want to embarrass Ray at the same time. Right? So I could see why she don't want to fuck with Sharice. Cause girl, you bringing up some shit. Like it's one thing. Like the truth of the matter is, if you bringing up my dirt, that means you don't fuck with me. You see what I'm saying? Like if you're bringing up what I'm doing, then that means that you don't fuck with me. Because if you fuck with me, you won't be telling my tea. Because Cherie knows Karen's tea. But Cherie also wrong, but telling Karen's tea and then thinking that Karen is supposed to be her homegirl. Bitch, Cherie, you done fell and bumped your head somewhere? Karen gets too upset about those cheating rumors. Sharice needs to come back to shake Karen's table. The fans like her, so she gets a pass. Oh shit. Oh shit. She do get a pass. She do. And just like Giselle said the other night, she didn't deny. She didn't deny it. When Ashley brought up what Candace had supposedly said at the house, she didn't deny it. I said she sure didn't, Giselle. They all know. They all know. They all know. They all know. That's exactly what she said. Why shame her? I mean, that's a good question. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't fuck with me and tell my business. Cause the minute you start telling my business, especially some shit that you know I don't want to get out there, girl, we enemies. So at this point, Sharice and Karen are enemies. Oh, they're framing it as cheating. Right, and it might not. And that's a good thing too. I'm glad you said that because it might not even be cheating. It's not. That is betrayal. That's not cheating. Matter of fact, let's just say this: if Karen and Ray have some type of understanding, Karen is not cheating on Ray. If Karen and Ray have an understanding, Karen not cheating on Ray. I don't care what none of y'all say. I don't care what none of y'all say. If they got an understanding that they ain't cheating. And I think that's what it is. Now that we're having a conversation, I think that's what it is. I think Ray and Karen have an understanding, and that's what it is. And they're framing it, Sharice is framing it as though Karen is out here cheating, right? I ain't gonna say Sharice, the people. And I think a lot of this I think a lot of this happened prior to the show. What's up, All Things with Shauna? I think a lot of this happened prior to the show, right? And once they started filming the show, I think Karen probably pulled back a little bit. But I don't know if Karen is still out there in the streets like that because she's on the show now. But prior to season 1, I definitely think Karen had whatever she had going on. I think it was girl. She was out there fucking. I don't think Chris gonna apologize. I think if Chris apologizes on the show, I don't think he'll get to the reunion and apologize though. I think he might walk it back. He better. I'm so sick of these hoes. When I say I'm so sick, when I say I was sick to my stomach with Wendy and Candace, if I see Chris apologize, bitch, girl, I'll put all y'all heads. Because when I say I was so motherfucking through when I saw Wendy apologize, and then when I saw Candace open up her goddamn mouth talking about I wasn't talking about you. You don't scheme. I said the fuck. Girl! Ooh. Girl, my mouth hit the floor. I said, girl, this lady just tried to get you fired. I don't have a problem apologizing. I don't. I've never had. I don't think I've ever had a problem apologizing to people, but I do have a problem apologizing when I don't understand what I'm apologizing for, or even if I do understand what's going on, bitch. If I think that an apology is not owed, bitch, you gonna be waiting, fucking around with me. Let me take a shot. I'm gonna take one more shot. You gonna be pissed off fucking around waiting on me. Because again, I don't have a problem apologizing about shit. Especially when I feel like I was probably wrong. When I think about it, I'm like, okay, girl, I was wrong. Right? But other than that, bitch, I'm not apologizing. Bitch, you had me fucked up. Bitch, waiting. Your ass to be waiting, fucking around with me. Bitch. Did y'all hear about Kevin Hunter? I posted a video last night. Kevin Hunter Jr. got evicted from his $2 million apartment. The son, yes, the son got evicted from his $2 million apartment. Girl, I need to know the timeline because for some reason, like I said last night in my video, I need to know. I'm about to say this. I just don't see Wendy allowing her son to get evicted from that apartment if she was the one who really signed off on the apartment. I've been telling y'all gonna have to watch Kevin Jr. too. I don't know. But what I'm saying is a lot of people have been giving Kevin Hunter Jr. a pass. And I'm not giving him a pass. I feel bad for him, especially if he ain't did nothing wrong. But I just don't see Wendy or the guardians, the conservatorship, whoever's over Wendy's money, I don't see them not paying the boy's bill. Unless he got that apartment when Wendy really wasn't aware of what was going on. Kevin Sr. and Jr. were messing with Wendy. I'm telling y'all, I feel like in my soul, I feel it in my heart. I feel like Kevin Jr. ain't innocent, y'all. I don't know, but I just feel like he not. I don't feel like he's innocent. And I would not put nothing past him and that daddy of his. I just wouldn't. Wendy is too. I feel like Wendy was too. She has too much love. I don't know. This is what I think. I think Wendy has too much love for her son to allow him to get evicted from an apartment if she didn't feel like you done did some shit, nigga, your ass ain't have no business doing. So when it's time to pay the bill, bitch, call your daddy. I feel like that's what Wendy at with it. Even though Wendy still ain't really over her money like that. Because Wendy ain't out on the streets. Bitch, they say he was. They say he owed $70,000. Bitch. Bitch, can you imagine? Bitch, can you imagine getting? Bitch, can you imagine a landlord? Why does he have a job? Right. This is another thing too. This is what I be talking about, right? Kevin Jr. probably gonna grow up to be sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Because with the access and the resources that Kevin Jr. had, Kevin really should have already had his own income coming in. You see what I'm saying? Like Jaden Smith, who was able to move out when he was 15 years old because they had already instilled some type of work ethic. Come on, Will and Jada! They had already instilled some type of work ethic in Jaden to the point where he could move out at 15 years old. Because how the fuck are you Will and Jada's son? Right? And that's what I be talking about. Like when I be bringing up Kayla and Riley and all these rich kids, like y'all be, not y'all, but people be worried about the wrong thing. Y'all be trying to worry about your kids growing up spoiled off. Baby, put some work ethic in your goddamn kids. Put some decency and sympathy and empathy in your kids, right? They know that they grew up a different way. They know that they grew up privileged. Not y'all, but y'all, okay? They know that they grew up privileged. They know that their lifestyle is better than most people, right? And they shouldn't be penalized for that. So what you can do is make sure that even though your kids are growing up, you know, with this privileged life, thank you, Ivana, with this privileged lifestyle, that they still don't look down on people. They're not mean to people. They treat people with kindness, right? They understand that other people don't live like them and that they do have a privileged lifestyle, right? Not like not like Kevin Hunter Jr., who over here, mama had one of the number one talk shows on TV, I think number one, and bitch, you over here ain't got a dime to your name. The fuck? And you damn near about to graduate from college. And you can't go stay with your daddy. You can't go stay with your daddy because your daddy barely got a place to lay his goddamn head. Bitch, if I looked up and somebody had slid a note through my door talking about I owe $70,000, girl, can you imagine your apartment complex telling you owe $70,000? You know how much pussy selling? Bitch, that's a whole lot of pussy selling. Bitch, that's a whole lot of dick slanging and booty selling and girl head and fish plates. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to come up with, girl. That's a lot of money. Bitch, I remember I received an eviction notice probably like 12, 13 years ago. Bitch, I was freaking out. And it wasn't nothing but like, I think it was nothing but like $500. Okay? And I damn near died. So just imagine, girl, 12, 13 years ago, girl, I damn near died over $500. And this nigga just got an eviction notice for $70,000. Bitch! Oh! Bitch, I would have shitted a brick. Bitch, I would have shit a brick. Oh, y'all remember when they said Junior sold $10,000 from his mom? I think I do remember that. I think I do remember that. Bitch, I will faint, pass out. Cause what the fuck you gonna do? Bitch, you can come up with $500. You know what I'm saying? Girl, go sell a couple of pairs of clothes. Go sell a couple of pair of shoes. Right? Girl. Right? Go slang a little dick for a few $100s. Slang a little coochie. You know what I'm saying? For about 300 for an hour. You can come up with the 500. Bitch, you can't come up with no 70,000. You can't come up with no 70,000. I feel like Kevin got that apartment and Wendy really didn't know. I feel like Kevin Jr. got that apartment and Wendy really did not know. I really feel that way. I don't think Wendy knew Kevin had got that apartment, y'all. It's something in my spirit that's telling me that Auntie Wendy did not know that little nigga got that apartment. I feel like everybody should work to a certain degree. I do. Even rich people, I feel like you still have to work. I just feel like when it comes to the rich kids we see on TV, they still work. They just have an advantage, you know what I'm saying, over us. Like Paris Hilton, she still has her own income. Willow, she still has her own income. Jaden still has his own income. Like these people, they come from rich families, right? I don't think that should exclude you from being a grown ass person and taking care of yourself, right? Like when I look at Paris Hilton crazy as fuck, just because she comes from a rich family and she ain't working, like I would look at them crazy as hell. Make the nepotism work, right? Like that's all I'm saying. Like I think that everybody should work, but I just feel like, for example, what Todd doing. Now what, girl? Here you go. Don't get me started. Here we go. Now what's wrong with what's wrong with what Todd wanted for Kayla? Cause Todd got Kayla out here struggling, based off what he said. Will and Jada ain't never had Willow or Jaden struggling. Candy ain't never had Riley struggling. You see what I'm saying? Kathy ain't never had Paris struggling. What's the point of struggling? Girl, we got it. You see what I'm saying? Todd wants Kayla to show her. I'm not sorry. Y'all not about to get me started on Todd. Okay? Todd Burris got Kayla out here struggling because he feels as though it's going to teach her what? Because I grew up in the Bronx. No. She shouldn't have to struggle. What's the purpose of your ass being married to Candy fucking Burris, who can take care of every motherfucker in the building, if it's not gonna help the family out? You see what I'm saying? I think Kayla would probably tell you she's living a great life financially, based off of probably the money that she used to make. Girl, no tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. I think Kayla would tell you, probably based off of the income that she was probably bringing in prior to today, that yeah, I'm doing good financially. I'm not mad at Kayla for having a job. But girl, at the point where, girl, when your daddy once your father gets on TV and says that it's okay for you to struggle because where I grew up from is the Bronx, and I had to struggle. What the fuck that got to do with anything? I thought the whole purpose of you struggling, it was for your kids don't have to struggle. Not for you to struggle, get into this position of some type of power, access, and resource just for you to Y'all don't watch Candy's YouTube channel. I don't have to watch Candy's YouTube. I'm telling you what Todd said out of his mouth. Todd said at the reunion, I'm telling y'all what Todd said. Todd Burris said out of his mouth, the man that's 50 years old said at the reunion that Kayla is going to appreciate the struggle because he grew up in the Bronx and he had the struggle. That's what he said. Now, I don't know what was said on Candace's YouTube channel, but I know what Todd said out of his mouth at the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. He said it. That's what he said. And not only did Todd say that, but also on the show, Candy, Kayla, and Riley all told Todd how he is with money. And Todd got pissed off and was like, hey man, y'all gonna be disrespectful. Hey, y'all gonna be disrespectful. Now, I don't know what type of conversation they had after that was filmed, but if your wife, stepdaughter, and your biological daughter are all telling you the same thing, am I making this up? Am I making this up? This did happen on the show, right? I'm just saying, Candy. I'm just saying that's what happened on the show. I'm serious. No, I'm saying, is that not what happened? Am I making this? Tell me if I'm making this up. Tell me if I'm making this up. Girl, we done. We ain't talking about. I'm not talking about Todd or Kayla or Candy. Or I don't even care. I don't even care. Girl, there we go. And Candy is cheap as fuck. So if Candy, who's the cheapest bitch on the show, is saying that Todd is cheap, that's how you know Todd is cheap. If Candy Burris, who is cheap as hell, is saying that Todd is cheap, that's how you know Todd is cheap. Because we all know Candy is cheap as hell. And love to cut a corner. What's up, Kendra? It was on the show, cousin. And Candy wanted to give Kayla money and Todd wouldn't let her. Girl. But Todd got his ass sitting in the motherfucking girl. Todd got his motherfucking ass sitting in the goddamn hotel lobby drinking at 6 o'clock in the morning while your daughter probably just getting up to go to that struggle job. Girl, you got Candy walking in through the goddamn hotel lobby, girl, probably just coming from one of 39 jobs while this nigga sitting in the goddamn hotel lobby drinking at 6 in the morning and want to tell somebody about somebody's goddamn money. Girl, Ty, you don't leave me alone. He don't need to be trying to teach her anything. She grown. Candy want to start her something here that's grown woman business, okay? Girl, I already talked about Latasha and that lady. Girl, I ain't got nothing else to talk about, girl. I'm done. What time is it? It's almost 10, girl. I need to go. And before y'all get started, I've already... Girl, y'all be mad when I talk about time. Girl, let me just say this, because I don't want to make none of y'all mad. Girl, y'all start unsubscribing and shit, okay? Girl, I've already said that I do think, past that, from what I can see on TV, I guess he comes across as a decent person. You know, I will give him that much. He ain't never just really he really ain't never just embarrassed Candy. You know, he ain't never really disrespected Candy from what I can see, you know. So girl, let me leave Todd alone, girl. You Todd alone, child. I know y'all get it. Okay, you know you can't say nothing but no Todd, baby. But I said one thing about Todd. I said one thing about Todd, girl. We start fighting. Girl, we be doing all right, girl. We be doing all right. Girl, we be doing all right. We be doing all right. As soon as I mention Todd, honey, girl, we get the windmilling and shit, girl. Why they be want to fight me? Girl, I say one little thing, honey, and the girls be wanting to take my head off. God damn. Girl, I said one little thing about Todd, honey, and they start, girl, they want to stop being my friend. Girl, they want to start beating my ass. Girl, they don't want to fuck with me no more. Girl, me and Candy, we be cool all the time. Girl, okay? I see you, Candy Love, girl. I see you, Mika, girl. We be cool, girl. This is the one motherfucking thing when we get to windmilling, girl. And anytime I mention Todd, girl, that's when, girl, all hell break loose. Girl, I just don't understand. It's internal, okay? It's the internal, okay? Girl, I just don't understand, girl. I say one little thing about Todd, girl, and the girls go crazy. And today, like I'm talking about that man. Girl, am I talking about that man? Girl, I ain't even saying nothing about that man. Bitch, all I'm doing is repeating what Todd said on the show. Why they be acting like I ain't watched the show? Now, I probably ain't watched Candace's YouTube channel, but I damn sure watched the show. Ooh, girl, I love y'all, girl. Girl, I love y'all, child. Y'all know we just kikiing, child. Ooh, girl, the girls on the side of South Africa, girl, okay? T.S. Madison Windmill, okay? Girl, you know that, baby. That's the girl. We listen. We gonna have to come to an agreement. We not mentioning Todd, Kayla, or Candy no more for the rest of this year. Yeah. We not mentioning Todd, Burris, no more for the rest of this year. Cause girl, I see how y'all would turn on a bitch. Y'all would turn on a bitch over Todd. Okay? So I'm gonna leave Todd alone, cause I'm gonna fuck around and lose my subscribers, girl. Okay? Cause I see Todd got the motherfucking internet on lock. Okay? Ooh, child. So I'm gonna leave Todd alone, honey. Fuck around and lose y'all. Cause I really be pissed off. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Just a mess. Hey. Oh, girl. I'm so serious, child. Ooh, now, girl, let me tell you something. Season 14, season 15. Was it season 15? I'm on Todd's ass. Okay? Season 15, I'm on Todd's ass. Okay? What Mama Joy said? What Mama Joy said? Okay. Nah, girl, it's all love, girl. We just kikiing, y'all. I see Candy and Mika comments all the time in the comment section, child. Okay. Fuck around and lose some shit. Ain't no mountain high enough to keep me off your ass, baby. Okay? Shit. That's exactly what it is. Girl, do y'all think season 15 gonna be good? I will say I love the fact that I really haven't heard anything about season 15. You know, because any other time, girl, thank you. Marvin is a good man, and congrats, Rodney, on 30K. Thank you, Tamara. Mama Joy, stay on Todd ass. But I used to be on Chris ass all the time. While Chris ain't got no smoke, he lived in his girlfriend's mother's house and he was unemployed for a while. I remember talking about Chris. And I think I know I made a joke about Chris this season when the sister said, how does it feel for him to be working now? And I remember in my review, I said, see, that's exactly why motherfucker said Chris ain't got no goddamn job. Because your ass getting on TV talking about, girl, how does it feel for him to be working now? I feel like I have given all the men a look piece. I think it's funny to go after Todd because one is just funny, and then two, I know how it get the girls. I know how it creates some. I like to call some chaos and confusion sometimes. I know how the girls get. Y'all don't get riled up over Chris. Y'all get riled up over Todd. So because I know y'all get riled up over Todd, that's who my sight's on. I'm a little messy. I'm a little messy. Child, they getting on you like Mama Joyce. Girl, ain't they? Ain't they, girl? Okay. That's true. Most of the niggas don't. Chris Bassett still don't raise his kids though. That's true. It might be true. I mean, most of these niggas don't. So I ain't surprised. Don't see no shade. Girl, don't see no shade. You know what I think? You know what I think? This is just my own opinion. And this is no shade at all. I think because, no shade, I think that when you look at the black men on reality TV, the majority of them are a hot ass fucking mess. They're absolutely a disaster. Pretty much an embarrassment. And so I think that when you have somebody like Todd, who hasn't really embarrassed his wife, never really raises his voice, he's really not disrespectful, right? I think people cling onto him like, oh, that's a good man, Savannah. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, we can't let nobody. This is what I think. This is what I think. This is what I think. So it's like, girl, that's a good man, Savannah. So we can't let nobody attack him or try to, bring down what we think of him because, girl, most of the niggas on TV are a hot ass mess. So we finally got one that actually is not that bad. So how dare you? So how dare you talk about him? That's what I think. I wouldn't be with Todd if Todd was gay and Todd wanted me, and I wouldn't be with Todd. Like Dr. Eugene, I just saw Candy mention. Like Dr. Eugene, to me, is probably one of the. Girl, Dr. Eugene is probably one of the best niggas on TV. Period. Girl, for real. Like I don't really think there's a bad thing. Besides the fact that Dr. Eugene, they clearly still are, they're not the best with their money, right? That's about the only thing you can really say about Dr. Eugene. He's really not that good with, clearly him and Toya are really not that good with money. But past that, like you really can't say nothing bad about Dr. Eugene. To me, you can't. Like, I would fuck with if I was looking for a man and I ran across a man like Dr. Eugene, bitch, I would snatch his ass up in a heartbeat. Heartbeat. For real. I really don't know a lot about Eddie. Eddie fine, but that's pretty much it. The reason why I do say what I say about Todd, as far as like, him not disrespect, because Todd has been on our TV screens for a long time. So I just feel like at some point it's kind of like, okay, girl, if Todd ain't really showed us this messy, disrespectful side, then that's probably just not who he is. Eddie, the jury is still out. That's what I'm basically trying to say too. Like to me, Eugene, Todd, they've been on our TV screens long enough for us to get a feel of who they may be, right? Because I don't think that you can go this long being on reality TV and, not just be this fucked up person. So that's why I feel like I could say what I said about Eugene, and I can also say, Todd to a certain degree, girl, whatever, child. He's also a decent person too. Eddie just got on my TV screen. Girl, I don't know. Eddie just got on my TV screen the other day. Girl. It's 891 people in here, only 390 likes. Get it together now. Right, Jaquan, thank you. Come on, y'all. Can y'all like my video, please? Y'all act like I be asking y'all for $20. Ross is all right. Ross ain't been on. Girl, I don't know nothing about. Ross been on my TV screen for one season. That's what I'm saying. Like with Dr. Eugene and Todd, they've been on our TV screens for a very long time now. So I think it's kind of okay. Well, for me, this is just for me. I can say, okay, girl, they're actually okay. Girl, Ross, Sonya's husband. Girl, I don't know shit about no Ross. Okay? Girl. I don't know shit about no Ross. I don't know him. I don't know enough about him. Just Ross, just for less. Okay. I don't know enough about Ross to say, I don't know enough about Eddie. I don't know enough about Ross. I mean, based off of what. Girl, let me shut up, child. I mean, Juan ain't shit. And I'm just. I'm basing that off of what I see, one, and what Robin has said. That's what I be saying, y'all. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. That's what I be saying. Like some people get pissed off when I say this. But girl, the representation that these straight black men have on TV is absolutely embarrassing. Because the majority of them are a hot ass mess. Like, and I've said this. I don't want to go into no deep conversation. But girl, I've said like when I hear black women, they get upset when these ghetto ass bitches get on TV acting a fool. Because they don't like that representation. You see what I'm saying? Like, I never hear black men get upset about the representation on TV. I hear black women get upset because, like, how dare you get your ghetto ass on TV acting like that? Right? I don't never hear black men get upset. And I've heard gay men get upset with how the girls was acting down there at the Zeus. I guess I really didn't care. I don't know why I didn't care. But some of the gays was pissed off. Like, girl, you done got your ass on TV acting like a goddamn fool. Like, this is the first time we've really pretty much had some type of TV show, and this is how y'all hoes act. So I'm just saying, I think it's kind of weird. I think it's strange. I think it's telling that, girl, you have these other groups of folks who get upset about the representation that's displayed on television. But then you got the straight black men over here. You never hear them going. You never hear them. I never see them fussing or cussing in the comment sections. I never see them fussing and cussing on Twitter, ever. And they're there. They're there because as soon as they post something gay, as soon as they post Zaya, as soon as they post Saucy Santana, the motherfuckers come out the woodworks. So they're definitely on social media. Okay. So the presence is not a problem. They're there. That's all I got to say. Thank you. Make sure y'all go to www.rodneythavoice.com. Selling sweaters and hoodies. Oh, girl, that okay, Lucky Charms. That's exactly what it is. It's everybody else's fault. It's a mess. It really is a mess. Come on, feeling like a rich black man. That's true. It's because they don't get smoked for it, they get rewarded for their trash behavior. Example. That's so true. That's true. That's true. They see no tea, no shade. They see no reason to change because change for what? Because I'm still gonna have access to women. I'm still gonna have access to pussy, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So even if I am just a hot ass mess, it don't matter. Cause I'm still gonna get what I want at the end of the day. It's a mess. I don't know. It's a mess to me. And doing the bare minimum like Todd gets rewarded and protected, right? Cause Todd do the bare girl. And you know another thing too. Let me shut up, child. I said I wasn't talking about Todd no more, child. We ain't gonna talk about Todd no more. Y'all stop. We doing good. I was leaving Todd alone, child. Bitch, how many shots is this? I'm done after this. Girl, look at this. A mess. And another thing too, I'm sick of these hoes. Because I want them to start, you know what I want? I want them hoes to start putting my alcohol in a plastic bag. Because, let me say something. I want these hoes to start putting my motherfucking alcohol in a plastic bag. Because this ain't nothing but motherfucking bottle. Have y'all noticed? For the girls out there who like a cocktail or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Have you noticed that girl, alcohol ain't really nothing but bottle? Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all noticed that this don't be shit but bottle? I want my alcohol in a plastic bag. I do. Because I don't want all this bottle. This is too much. This is too much. What's up, Black Hippie? I haven't seen you. I'm not wishing bad on Candy's marriage. At all. No, I'm serious. I want my shit in the plastic because it's too much. Nothing but bottle. Baby, he has ideas, she has the capital. Girl. Me and my bestie drink our 1738. Girl, 1738 is so good. If y'all ain't never had 1738, get it. Do y'all put y'all's in the freezer? The first time I had it, I went to one of my coworkers' house. And, I forgot about her. Oh, it was another lady who I was cool with at my job. I just remembered her. Her name, I'm going to say her name. Her name was Mama Tina. I just got her Mama Tina. Congrats on reaching 30K, Rodney. I'm a new subscriber. Have been binging your videos for the past few days. It's definitely well deserved. You raised my vibration. Thank you! Thank you so much, part of the posh. Thank you. But I used to work with a lady. Her name was Tina. I used to be in love with her. She was so nice. Um, and I went to her house one time and she cooked. She was so sweet. She was probably, I think she just turned 50 the other day. So she like 10 years older than me. But she was real cool. She was nice. And that was the first person, Tina Johnson. She was the first person. She had cooked one night, and I went to her house. She invited me over. It was a black lady. And one thing I loved about her was that like 17, it was good to me, girl. It's expensive though. I think 1738 is expensive. Cause the bottle is not that big. I think it's like, ain't it like 50 something dollars, y'all? It's like 50 something dollars. And the bottle is not that big. I think. I think so. I never bought it. But I remember her having it, and when I went to her house one night, and she had it in her freezer, and that shit was good as hell. I was like, "Oh, this is good, girl." But she was cool. Thank you, Black Kippy. I sent you a super chat to tell. You sent me a super chat, girl. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go. See, I don't know how that works. So y'all can send super chats even though I'm not on a lot, girl. I need to figure out how this shit work, girl. Did you say 818 was nasty? 818. Pretty V is dating Rick Ross. I thought I knew that already for some reason. I wasn't really close to a lot of my coworkers. It was a few of them I was close to. There's only two I really kind of keep up with. Other than that, no. I didn't like Kendall's tequila. I had it when I went to Washington, D.C. Girl, I left the bottle in the room. That's how much I didn't like it. And y'all know, and for the girls who know, girl, I don't play about no alcohol, bitch. I be rapping my, let me see some, bitch. When it's time for me to leave and I still got alcohol left, bitch, I be wrapping my shit up. Bitch, when I will wrap that, bitch, I'm gonna wrap a bottle. Bitch, I'm gonna wrap that bottle, put that hoe in my suitcase. Oh, bitch, she getting back to Houston. Best to believe it. I was like, girl, I don't want her. Girl, I left that bottle sitting right on the goddamn desk. Girl, I don't want that. I didn't like it. Oh, that's what you said, 818. Yes, I did say 818 wasn't good. I think it's called, is that what her tequila called? 818? 1888? Happy to see you, child. 2020 got me on the stick and shut it. Ooh, girl, all y'all got that shit. Erica had that shit. I just saw she said she had that shit all the weekend. The mental fit chick, you got that shit. Stay the fuck away from me, okay? Baby. I hope you feel better, girl. Stay away from me, though. Because I ain't got time for it. Are you still laying down? Mm-mm. And y'all know how men get. Girl, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just like the straight men. I am. Whenever I get sick, girl, it be a mess. I be acting like I'm about to die, child. Kathy Hilton's tequila was good. Oh, it was? Okay. You know, my mom already told y'all, girl, I was a sick. I don't remember no shit like that, though, girl. I think she made that up. I always thought my sister was a sickly one, girl. She said I was. You know, you got that from me. Well, thank you. The fuck? Ooh, I'm in the hospital right now. Oh my God, girl, I hope you okay. Girl, we about to end the live, girl. Girl, I gotta go, cause I have to get up in the morning, girl. Y'all know I gotta babysit my niece. Girl, this is gonna be my first time babysitting Bailey. Girl, I ain't tell y'all. So, girl, I gotta babysit my niece in the morning. My sister got some stuff to do. Girl, it shouldn't be too long. Girl. Girl, I ain't never babysat Bailey before at all. Now I think I can handle Bailey. This is my first time babysitting her. Because Bailey, the only person she really fucked with was her mama for my Bailey Whaley girl. The only person she really fucked with for a long, long time was my sister. she ain't fuck. She ain't fuck with nobody else. Okay? Girl. She better now. That's why I was like, okay, girl, I can watch her. Because she cool with me. She know me. Girl, we know each other. Girl, we see each other. So, girl, I was like, okay, girl. I was like, y'all can watch the show. Now, I'm not going to lie. If this was a year ago, I would have told her no. Girl, I'm sorry, girl. I can't do it. Girl, I can't do it. Because it used to be to the point, girl, as soon as Bailey Whaley couldn't see my sister, she bust out crying. Like, she had to see my sister. She would have to see my sister. My sister could literally be in the kitchen, like, cleaning up. If she didn't see my sister, baby, she acting the fool. The fool. And even to the point, well, girl, she just wouldn't even go to nobody. But my sister. And her daddy. But mostly my sister. Girl, it was a mess. She's that way, and Sloan was that way too. Tatum wasn't that way. Tatum was friendly as fuck. Okay? Tatum wasn't really that bad. Sloan, girl. Girl. But I feel like Bailey is worse. She better now though. Like I said, girl, that's the only reason why I'm watching her tomorrow. She didn't go to none of us. Yeah. Yeah, they were. Tatum, she didn't breastfeed Tatum, but she breastfed Sloan and Bailey. That's why they act like that. Because Sloan and Bailey were breastfed, yeah. Mm-hmm. Girl, they didn't play that. Girl, when I tell you Sloan and Bailey were the exact same, they didn't go to nobody but my sister. Nobody but my sister. But girl, they coming over here tomorrow morning, girl. She coming over here tomorrow morning. And then hopefully when she get back, girl, I kind of want to go to lunch and get something to eat. You had to fight your son off, girl. No, Tatum and Sloan gonna be in school. They have school tomorrow. I didn't even know Michael Jordan had a tequila child. But Tatum and Sloan have school. And what's her face? And my brother-in-law got to work. That's why she's coming over here. So my brother-in-law gonna be at work, my niece is gonna be at school, and then Bailey gonna be over here. But my sister said she should be asleep. So, girl. I was like, okay, girl. But even if she not, like, I'm cool. Me and Bailey, we cool. We cool. She don't really cry that much. And then she be sleeping. Girl, I'm about to cry. Oh, I'm about to cry about my knee. Oh my God, let me shut up. Girl, you know I'm about to start crying. Girl, I'm about to start crying. Girl, don't ask me nothing about moving, girl. I told y'all. She do be sleeping on my chest. She do. She do. Mm-hmm. Bailey is about to be 2. She's about to turn 2 in January, February, March. I think March. She turns 2 in March, I believe. Girl, I be so confused now, girl. Girl, the birthdays, girl, I say, girl, I just yell out names. Girl, I don't know their names no more. I don't know their birthdays no more. Girl, it's 3 people now. I know, right? She getting so big, Sue Child. She is getting big. She's getting big. She's getting so big. Baby, I was just in Chicago the other day. Girl. I was just in Chicago the other day, child. You know, I was still a girl. No tea, no shade, girl. So I was in Chicago. I was literally in Chicago just a few days ago. Girl, I text my sister. I said, bitch. I texted my sister. I said, bitch, I think Justin was lying. Bitch, I'm saying something. Bitch, it wasn't freezing in Chicago, but it was cold. And so the only thing I could think of, so long story short, I'm in Chicago, okay? And I stayed downtown. I had just got back from the club, okay? I had went to the bars. I got back around 2 something in the morning. I'm starving. I ain't got nothing in my room to eat. So I'm like, child, what can I order? The closest and fastest thing that I saw was McDonald's. So I'm like, girl, let me just order me some nuggets. Order me some nuggets, some fries. Girl, I'm waiting. Girl, I'm drunk, I'm hungry. I need to eat. Girl, long story short, the DoorDash person canceled the order. I said, what the fuck? So I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to go to this Walgreens. It was a Walgreens, probably like a 7-minute walk away from my hotel. So I'm walking to, they canceled. Yes, they canceled the order, child. I got my money back, but they can't, well, you know, they give you like a little credit, but I use the credit the next day. So they canceled the order. So I'm walking to the Walgreens. It was probably like a 6-7 minute walk. Bitch! Bitch, it was cold outside. It was like 19 degrees. I think it was like 19, 20 degrees. 19 or 20 degrees. It was cold. Was it freezing? No. But even though, and I was talking to one of the girls at Walgreens. Y'all know I be talking to everybody. So I'm talking to one of the girls at Walgreens. And I was telling her that I went to Washington, D.C. last year. And it was snowing. And it was 17 degrees outside. I still remember. But it didn't feel like Chicago. To me, even though it was snowing in D.C., it was colder, from what I can remember, it was colder in Chicago. I guess I understand now why they call it the Windy City. Okay? So they call it the Windy City for a reason. Bitch. I'm like, girl, I don't know how y'all do it. Girl, that's what it is. I think it's the wind, y'all. Well, on top of the fact that it's cold as fuck. But girl, it's the wind. Like, it's that wind, girl. It's that wind, bitch. I don't know how y'all hoes live in Chicago. I could never, ever live there. And I text my sister. I said, bitch, Justin lying. Bitch, y'all know that's my man. Justin lying. Because ain't no way that nigga was out here. In what degree weather? What was the temperature when Justin said he walked his ass to Chicago? I mean, walked his ass to Subway. Even though Subway was open, so people clearly were still out moving and about, right? But girl, -3. So bitch, all I'm saying is this. It was cold. And it was only 19 or 20 degrees outside. And I was like, what the fuck? And I'm trying to hurry up and walk to the Walgreens, girl. I got me like a sandwich and some chips. I got a whole bunch of shit. And I was like, bitch, this motherfucker was lying. Ain't no fucking way you walked your ass to the motherfucking subway and it was -4 degrees outside. Ain't no fucking way. Cause bitch, it's cold as fuck outside. And Jussie, I know I weigh about 75 more pounds than your ass. So I got a little extra weight on me, and I had a big ass coat on, and I had on leather gloves. I was like, God damn. And even a girl was like, yeah, she was like, it gets really cold here sometimes. Not sometimes, like it can get really, really cold. She told me that it's not that cold when it snows. But it was cold. I'm going to tell you how cold it was. So when I got off the plane, I was going to catch an Uber. The only reason why I didn't catch the Uber, one, y'all know I'm frugal. It was $55, which I didn't mind paying the $55. I already really knew what it was going to cost because I do a whole bunch of like researching and stuff before I go somewhere. And I've been to Chicago before, so I knew what it was going to cost. It was $55, but it was going to take me like an hour and a half to get to the hotel. So I was like, So I was like, I'll just catch the train. The train was only $5, and it was only going to take me an hour. So I'm like, I might as well just pay the $5, get there 30 minutes earlier versus paying $55 and getting there like an hour and a half later. So I catch the train, cool. I remembered, I had the directions too, but I remembered exactly like the location and all that stuff because I had to catch 2 trains. Bitch, I got off that train. First of all, I got pissed off. Because I asked the guy, where is, I forgot, Michigan Avenue. That's what I was looking for. I was like, where's Michigan? Well, I asked a police officer. It was a police, girl, y'all know I don't fuck with the cop. Girl, so I asked a police officer, can you tell me where Michigan Avenue is? He was like, oh yeah, go east. East? Bitch. Girl, if you don't tell me go right or go left, bitch, I don't know what no fucking east is. Bitch, it's 20 degrees outside. And you talking about fucking talking about go east. East. Girl, do I go left or do I go right? That's all I want to know. Girl, that's it. He said go east. Girl, I was pissed. Bitch, it was so cold. I was this close. No lie. I was this, because all I had on was a blue jean jacket. Y'all know I got like 15 blue jean jackets. I had on my blue jean jacket, but I had 2 coats in my suitcase. So I was prepared, kinda. So I was prepared with my coats, but I didn't know it was gonna be that cold. I thought I could make it to the hotel because the hotel wasn't nothing but like a 7-minute walk away from the stop that I got off of from the train. When I tell y'all, bitch, I was this close to putting that motherfucking suitcase on the ground and pulling out. That's how cold it was. Bitch, I got to the hotel. All I was doing was this with my coat. Girl, snot. Girl, a mess. Girl, once I was so embarrassed. Girl. I need to check in. Girl, I feel like Tina. No, I didn't. Girl. I need to check in. It's cold as fuck outside. It's cold as fuck outside. Check in. Rodney Mitchell. Where's your ID? Girl, hold up. Girl, I couldn't even get my shit together. So I was like, Jussie, y'all know I love me some Jussie Smollett. Jussie, your ass was lying, nigga. Cause ain't no goddamn way. Cause I know my big ass can't handle that cold. Your ass was not outside, girl, getting a fucking Subway sandwich at, girl, 2 o'clock in the morning. And it was negative something degrees in Chicago. Bitch, your ass would have died. No, I didn't get sick, girl. You know I was scared, girl. Girl, it's cold as fuck in Chicago. He had to do a couple of lines. He had to. Jussie told a lie, y'all. But I'm probably about 100 pounds bigger than Jussie Smollett. Okay? And bitch, I had on a big ass coat. I had on a big ass coat. And gloves. And shoes. And socks. And bitch, I was like, oh, bitch, it's cold. Maybe he did. You know what's so crazy? The reason why I came to Chicago, believe it or not, I actually like cold weather. I actually like cold weather. I don't like heat. I like cold. I didn't know it was going to be that cold. Even, no lie, y'all, I'm not even bullshitting y'all, to me. Even when I went to New York, when it was cold, I think I went to New York one year, I think in February, I still don't think it was that cold. I don't remember it being that cold in New York like it was in Chicago. I really don't. Chicago is cold, y'all. New York doesn't compare to Chicago with the cold. It don't. I'm glad you said that. I'm telling y'all, I have been to New York when it was cold. I have been to Washington when it was snowing and it was cold. And girl, I'm telling y'all, it's cold as fucking Chicago. Chicago is a whole different weather. That's not no that like that's not girl. Chicago girl traumatized, bitch. One time traumatized. Chicago is cold, y'all. It wasn't like I was still out. Like I still went out. I went to the bars. I walked around downtown. Went to Starbucks. You know, went to H&M. Walked around. Like I still walked around. But girl, I had to have something hot going down my throat. That sounds so nasty. Bitch, I had to have me some hot chocolate in my hand. It's cold. But once you start getting at that 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, bitch, it's freezing. We were still out at the bars. Windy in on water is the bitch. I'm gonna tell y'all this one. The water, ooh, it was water on the street, like on the side of the street. Bitch, the water had ice on it. I swear to God. The water that was on the street had ice on it. And it was 20 degrees. So can you imagine what the fuck happens when it's girl below, 4 below, 0, 5 below 0? Yes, it was that cold. Chicago is cold. That's all I can really say. Chicago is cold. And at that point I said, bitch, I could never, ever, 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 ever live in Chicago. I don't know how y'all do it. It's one thing to like the cold weather because I like to put on coats and boots. You know, I like to do the most. I like to do the most, and I can't do everything I do that I want to do in Houston. It don't get that cold in Houston to be bringing out big ass fur coats and boots and sweaters and shit. So I was like, girl, I want to go somewhere and I want to like put some clothes. Girl, I just want to go to Chicago. I'm gonna go to Chicago. And plus, it really wasn't that expensive. The hotel really wasn't that expensive. So I was like, I'm gonna go to Chicago. Mm-mm. I wanted to go to New York, but girl, them hotels was like the DoubleTree and shit. The Hilton was girl $400 a night. Girl, $400. Bitch, the hotel I wanted to stay at the last time I went to New York, bitch, that hoe was damn near $1,000 a night. Did y'all hear what the fuck I just said? The hotel that I stayed at the last time I went to New York was damn near $1,000 a night. Swear to God. I said, what the fuck? The Hiltons and shit was charging 500, 400. I was like, oh baby, no, I can't do that. it was a Conrad. The last time I went, I got a deal though. Clearly, it was a Conrad. I stayed at the Conrad Midtown. Yes. But that's the thing though. I have been to New York more than a few times, and girl, I'm not rich, and I find reasonable, hotels. I don't know why it was so. I don't know why I'm screaming in y'all face. I don't know why it was so fucking expensive last week. I was like, what the fuck? Girl, I've been to New York and been for 4 and 5 days, and hotel and flight combined might be $700, $800. Girl. So bitch, hold up, you want me to pay, girl, $2,000 something dollars, $4,000 something dollars? Girl, what? Mm-mm. North Jersey native here. It's a different type of cold. I remember it being so cold. The drug dealers are not. Girl! Come on, the drug dealers are not even on the streets. Okay. Oh baby, no, I'm back home. I'm gonna tell you how cold. I'm gonna tell y'all this much. I was cold to the point I was even telling my sister, girl, I think I'm coming home early. I was over it. Like I said, I was still out, baby. I was still at the bars. I was still at the bars. I was still out walking around. But I was like, girl, I'm over it. I'm coming home early. Girl, I'm gonna change my flight. Cause bitch, this is for the motherfucking birds. I'm here, so I feel like I have to do something. Like I just can't go out of town and just sit in my room. You see what I'm saying? So I'm here, so I have to go out. I need to be in these streets. I gotta be at the bars. I gotta be at the club. So I'm out, but it's like, girl, I had a coat. But I had 2 coats and gloves and boots and socks. Now I will say this much: the only part that I feel like I fucked up at was I didn't bring no sweaters. Everything I had was like t-shirts. I was over it. And I actually changed my flight early Monday. Well, not early, but Monday morning, Monday afternoon. I left like at 12 o'clock. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. This is some bullshit. Girl, I didn't have no scarf. I didn't. You're right. I didn't have no scarf. You're right. I didn't have no scarf. I didn't. That's the thing. Like I thought. Okay, I guess I really, really wasn't prepared. I thought I was prepared. That's what it was. There we go. I thought I was prepared. I wasn't prepared like I should have been, cause I didn't think it was gonna be all of that. Jussie, I love you. I love you. Y'all know I love Jussie. Jussie is my man, and me and Jussie can have a good time. But nigga, you a motherfucking lie. Your ass was not out there. Your ass was not out there in that motherfucking weather for no goddamn Subway sandwich. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Your ass is lying. You was not out there in that goddamn weather. Not in that weather. Because, bitch, I damn near passed out at 20 degrees. So I know your ass damn near should have been, girl, floating upside down in somebody's lake at, girl, -5 degrees. Justin wasn't hungry. Justin was out there scheming and scamming. Let me shut up, child. Let me stop talking about my man. I know t-shirt, girl. I ain't gonna lie. I did think, I was like, girl, you just go buy you a couple of sweaters while you're here. Girl, I didn't think it was gonna be that cold. Girl, that Chicago cold is a whole nother beast. It is. Shout out to all y'all who live in Chicago. Girl, y'all some girl, I don't know how y'all do it. I would move to New York or Washington. Well, of course, Washington. Before I moved to Chicago. I know. That's why I fucked up. Next time I go, if it's the next time I go, especially during the wintertime, I know next time I need to bring some hoodies and sweaters. Because, bitch, it was cold. And I'm a big girl. I'm a big girl. So y'all know if I'm saying it was cold. Now I know y'all skinny bitches really be freezing. Girl, I need to go pee, y'all. Let me go use the restroom. I need to go pee real fast. Ghetto fish. Oh shit! Ooh, girl. I hope y'all ain't hearing me peeing, child. I forgot this mic was out. Did y'all hear me peeing? Girl. Did y'all hear me peeing? I tried to hurry up and turn. Did y'all hear me peeing? Girl, just like an old nigga. Did y'all hear me peeing? Oh, that's what I realized. Girl, listen. I had this microphone on. I said, oh my God. Did y'all hear me say, oh my God? I forgot the microphone was still on. Girl, I forgot the microphone was still on. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my God. Girl, literally, I've been holding that pee in, girl, probably for like the last hour and a half. No lie. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my God. I'm so embarrassed. I know. Oh my God, I hope they didn't hear that, child. Just trifling. Thank you, Miss Fancy Pants. Thank you so much. Oh, God, forget that. Look, I know, right? Girl, I forgot y'all could hear, child. I didn't even realize I got the Michaels on me. Hot mic, okay? Come on, hot mic. Oh, girl, I was like, girl, I gotta get this out of me. I'm so embarrassed, child. So embarrassed. At least you know we want. Okay, come on, for washing my hands, okay, girl. Child. Girl, I'm so embarrassed. A mess. Anyways, child. I'm about to go. Child. Because it's getting late. It's a school night. What's this? Oh, girl. That nigga so fine. Mm-mm. All right, child. So listen, I gotta go. It's late. I'm about to eat me some baked chicken, y'all. Can you say extra 10 minutes? Girl, I said extra 10 minutes. Girl, what y'all want to talk about? I saw Carlos. Girl, I mean, listen, let me say something. We are all entitled to our own opinions. Everybody thinks differently, right? A lot, some of us think differently. I heard Carlos on, he did an interview with DJ Richie Sky, and he was talking about Giselle. Girl, I don't know, girl. Y'all give Giselle too much for me. Y'all give Giselle too much. I don't get it. I don't get what it is with Giselle. Like, he really was giving Giselle a lot. I was like, I mean, girl, that's his opinion, girl. He said he the king of reality TV, girl. I mean, I guess, but I was just like, so, Carlos King did an interview with DJ Richie Sky, and I saw a clip. I heard a clip on the Jasmine brand. He was basically saying that, like, Giselle is, like, basically I can't remember his exact words, but basically Giselle is the face of Real Housewives of Potomac. She's that girl. They can't do it. Like, she's pretty much one of the faces of Bravo. Like, he was hyping her up. And I was just like, girl, I didn't get nothing. Girl, I don't know nothing about what's going on with Prince Harry. Giselle keeps the mess. Let me say something. Giselle keeps the mess going. She does. I'm going to say this. Like, I think it's almost disrespectful when people mention Kenya and Giselle in the same sentence. I think it is absolutely disrespectful when people mention Kenya Moore and Giselle Bryant in the same sentence. You ain't never gonna sit here and put, not in my presence, you ain't gonna never put Kenya Moore and Giselle in the same sentence. Kenya Moore, I know some of people don't like Kenya. Kenya is that girl. And Kenya can produce, and when she gets to the reunion, she also delivers at the reunion. The only time that Kenya has not delivered at the reunion was this year. And I could tell that Kenya had clocked out of that reunion by the end of part one. Because I felt like she probably knew, oh, this is about to be some bullshit. They're about to try to save Marlo's job. Like, this is the only season, and that was intentional. That was intentional. That wasn't because she just didn't have it. It was intentional. So I think she even said it was whack, okay? So when I hear Carlos hype up Giselle, and he did not compare the clip that I heard. Let me make myself perfectly clear. The clip that I heard, he didn't compare Giselle to Kenya. I just threw that in there. It's like when I see people say that like she's the Kenya of Potomac. No, she ain't. Like Giselle, and I think that's the thing that frustrates me the most with no tea, no shade. I love y'all to pieces. We all got our favorites. Sakina here. What's up, Sakina? We all got our favorites, okay? Y'all love Giselle. I love Kenya. You love Karen, whatever. So we all have our favorites. But I think that's the problem that I have because Giselle really does do the bare minimum. Like when you think about what Kenya has brought to Real Housewives of Atlanta versus Giselle, there's absolutely no comparison. When you think about, even if you can't stand Kenya, when you think about what Kenya has brought to Real Housewives of Atlanta, there's really no comparison with Giselle. So when I hear people hype up Giselle, I'm like, girl, what are y'all watching? And that's why I get frustrated because I feel like Giselle does bring the bare minimum. And she does the bare minimum, and people still gas her up like she's that girl. Giselle is a flop every reunion. That's why even this year, no tea, no shade, the reunion is probably not going to be that good. Listen to what I'm saying. Because even if Candace tries to get off into Giselle's ass, Giselle not going to have no rebuttals. So it's going to look like Candace is just being a bitch. You see what I'm saying? Because Giselle is not the type of person to like have a back and forth. You know how Nene and Kenya will have a back and forth? You're not going to disrespect my husband. I just did. And girl, Nene sit up, Kenya sit up. These hoes is giving us TV. You see what I'm saying? Nene and Kenya are going to have a back and forth. Well, Nene started acting crazy like the last couple of seasons. But girl, Nene and Kenya will have their moments, right? Where it's going to be a battle. Giselle don't give that. So Giselle get to the reunion, and when Candace get to the reunion, Candace going to be doing all of this, and Giselle just going to be sitting there. So then it's going to look like Candace is just fussing and cussing for no goddamn reason. I honestly, like, I know it sounds like I don't like Giselle. I don't have a problem with Giselle. I just don't like the fact that people hype Giselle up to be this girl that I don't see her as. And that's probably the problem. I just don't see her as that girl. So when people hype her up like, oh girl, she's a face, she's that, I'm like, girl, well. When I say, baby, that Giselle is, girl, the basic of the basic of the basics. From her fashion, from her fashions to her wigs. She can't keep up with the girls verbally. Like, people put Giselle on a pedestal, and I just don't understand why. Well, I understand. Oh, I understand. Oh, I understand. Okay? Huh. I'm gonna shut the fuck up though, because I'm not going there tonight. Thank you, S Park. Thank you for washing your hands. Come on for washing my hands. Like even Karen, no tea, no shade. Karen really could be that girl of Potomac if Karen took. No, she really couldn't. No, she couldn't either. Like it. I know a lot of people. I saw a lot of people in the comments saying that Karen was that girl. Karen don't even run Potomac. This is the thing. Nene ran Atlanta because the girls had the majority of the girls, even Kenya at one point, she did. Because I don't know if y'all remember, Kenya used to really kiss Nene's ass. Quiet as it's kept. Until Kenya got pissed off and was like, bitch, fuck you. You can get this work too. But at one point, Kenya really used to low-key like ride Nene. Like, she wasn't really trying to go there with Nene. But I think the reason why Kenya loved Nene, she really did. The reason why Nene, to me, was that girl is because the girls had a respect for Nene as being that girl. And Nene wasn't also afraid, here we go. Nene wasn't also afraid to say when a bitch was dead ass wrong. Even in her times of conflict with Kenya, she could still tell Portia, bitch, you need to, well, not that time. I think the next season, not that season. The next season, whatever it was, when she told Portia, you need to stop putting your hands on people. And when Portia got mad and was like, you put your hands on somebody, and Nene was like, was it on camera? Right. Nene could still call out the girls when she felt like they were wrong. You see what I'm saying? They don't really have a respect for Karen like that. And Karen also doesn't step up to the plate when she needs to step up to the plate and say when a bitch is wrong and when a bitch is right. Karen does want to be with Switzerland. Instead of her saying, no, bitch, you wrong. Nene didn't have a problem gagging Portia, look, sister, and all. You see what I'm saying? Karen has a problem telling the girls when they're wrong. I'm just saying, y'all, like, that's the reason why at one point the girl, probably not even Candy, but the majority of the girls on Real Housewives of Atlanta did have a respect for Nene. Because Nene, and that's why I get so frustrated. Ooh, girl, I'm about to get started on Nene. I'm going to go ahead and say it. That's why I get so frustrated with Nene, because truth be told, Nene really should be the captain of this ship. She really should be. Nene should still be at Real Housewives of Atlanta, fussing and arguing with the girls, doing a little yang around the house. Shout out to Funky. But she should also be in charge of the girls, right? Because, bitch, I've done what I needed to do. I'm still going to show up to work. But, bitch, I'm also going to make sure that I call out the bullshit when I see the bullshit. Because, quiet as it's kept, I'm that girl, and that's what I'm going to do. That's where Nene should be at right now. Nene was too focused on Kenya taking her spot. Nene was too focused on Kenya taking her spot where she couldn't look at the bigger picture. Girl, let Kenya do whatever Kenya gonna do. You need to try to be the matriarch of the group. Pretty much. That's where you're headed. But Nene was in this number one spot with Kenya. Nene should still be on Bravo. Nene, that ego started getting to Nene. It's really sad how Nene went out. It really was her ego. It's really sad. It's really sad that's what took her out. Because Nene should be, like, you want to talk about a bitch that should be running shit, it should be Nene Leakes. Nene should be running all of Real Housewives of Atlanta right now. She really should be. But that ego got to her. It's sad. Like, Karen could never be what Nene was supposed to be. But because Karen doesn't really have it in her. Karen is more of a girl, I'm just here, right? I'll argue with you whenever, but Karen doesn't take, I need someone to take, like, I need somebody to drive the car. And it ain't Giselle. She get the mess started. It ain't Giselle. It ain't Karen, right? It ain't Candace so far. I think one day it really could be Candace, quiet as it's kept. I think as the more Candace goes along in the show, I think the more the more she learns, right? But nobody on Potomac gives me the star of the show. Well, Candace do trend. I'll say this much. Nobody on the show is a Nene Leakes. That's what I'll say. Nobody on the show is a Nene Leakes. If I had to compare anybody to Kenya, it would be Candace, though. If I had to compare anybody to Kenya Moore, it would be Candace Dillard. But nobody on the show is just this. And Giselle damn show ain't it. So y'all need to cut that shit out. Y'all need to cut that. I think the more, I'll say this much. Also, I don't have a problem with Candace crying. I don't. But I think, just listen to me, y'all. I think that once Candace gets her crying under control, and once she learns how this shit works, I really think that the girls couldn't fuck with Candace. I really don't. Because the simple fact that bitch sat at that table and pretty much went around the table, I think that Wendy and Candace could be a duo to not be fucked with. I really, really do. I know y'all gonna say because they my favorites. They are my favorites, but I'm saying that's the truth. They have it in them. They have it in them. And I think the more they stay on the show, the more they start to learn, okay, this is what needs to be done. This is what needs to be done. Okay, bitch, y'all want a scene? I'm going to give you a scene. That's what she needs. Candace needs a real, true friend on the show. She do. She needs a real, true friend on the show. Giselle is not that girl. Robin is not that girl. Sorry. Ashley ain't that girl because quiet as it's kept, Ashley and Candace, if you really want to be honest about it, Ashley and Candace really should have been a duo. That's how it was supposed to be in my head. In my head, Ashley and Candace were supposed to be the duo that came in and fucked up all them old ass hoes. It was really supposed to be Ashley and Candace, and Ashley fucked up the church's money. It was supposed to be Ashley and Candace. The two young beauty queens who got mouths on them, right, and take over the scene. And these hoes is mad at us because we young and pretty. That's what that's what it was supposed to give. It was supposed to give, girl. They just mad, girl. They mad because we young and we cute, and we get these heifers together. And Ashley fucked it up for everybody. I'm telling y'all. That's what I told myself. She fucked it up. She fucked it up. It is what it is, girl. Everybody like who they like, you know. Y'all know I still like Ashley. Girl, I know some of y'all, y'all know I still like Ashley. I don't care what none of y'all say. I know some of y'all can't stand girl. Her go to diva girl. Girl, I know some of y'all can't stand. I still like Ashley, girl. She looked a mess in Miami though. Ashley looked a mess in Miami. You know what Ashley was trying to do? Ashley was trying to go for the sexy, soon to be divorcee, taking over Miami, Florida. That's the look that Ashley was going for. But girl, literally, girl, no tea, no shade. Girl, everything looked like it just came out of Agachi and Charlotte Russe. And Forever 21. And no tea, no shade, because, girl, I ain't got no problem with none of those places, girl. Girl, I shop at Ross Dress for Less. I shop at Marshall's. So, ain't no shade to Agachi or Forever 21 or whatever. But I'm just saying, girl, that's what her clothes like they came from, girl. At least I feel like my pieces, girl, don't look like they came from Ross. It's one thing for you to buy your shit from Ross or Marshalls or Forever 21 and to make sure that, girl, them hoes don't look like they came from Marshalls, Ross, or Forever 21. Okay, that's the name of the game. Ashley looked a mess. That Mugler outfit she had on, whatever it was, she looked a mess. That knit outfit that she had on with the thong and like the leopard bikini underneath, she looked a mess. Ashley looked a mess the whole the whole trip to Miami. The only ones that really looked decent, girl, as much as I can't stand her ass, was Mia, Karen. Candace looked cute, but Candace be giving me a Forever 21, Charlotte Russe too. No tea, no shade. Wendy. Sharice looked the fool. Sharice looked the fool. I think Sharice going through menopause. That's why I'm going to leave Sharice alone. In my head, I'm just going to say Sharice going through menopause. Because every time I see Sharice her be stuck to her. Wendy look, I've been telling y'all, Wendy, if I had to give anybody best dress, it really is Wendy, y'all. Y'all don't want to say it's Wendy because y'all know I like Wendy, and some of y'all might not like Wendy, but Wendy really is the best dress in Potomac. She really is. She really is. Wendy is the best dress. Sharice like a judgmental ain't she do. Sharice be looking a mess, child. Oh, hold on. Who's Sakina? Hold on. I don't like the look of Versace, so that's why I would give it to Wendy. Girl, let me say this. I'm not a Versace person either. I feel like, girl, it's only a couple of things from Versace that I like. Versace gives me very, 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 very cheap. I am not a fan of Versace at all. At all. Versace gives me very cheap. It be looking fake. I don't like Versace. That's just me. You love Versace? But Wendy, when she had her Versace on, it was cute. I don't like Versace. I don't like Versace at all. Candace be looking cute, but Candace be looking real cheap to me sometimes too. Girl, I have to say it, girl. That's my girl. Wendy pulled off the Versace look to me, though. Karen looked too basic to be my. I give Karen as much. For Karen to be her age, Karen, even though I could see her girdle underneath her, even though I could see her girdle underneath that white dress. Ain't none of that's what I'm saying. Like that's one thing I do love about. That's one thing I do love about Real Housewives of Atlanta. At least the girls on Atlanta Girl, Marla gonna give you a nasty street fashion. Bitch, Robin look a goddamn mess in that interview. That ponytail, and that rainbow outfit, Robin looks a hot ass mess. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what nobody say. Robin look a mess. Robin interview looks, girl, to me, I'm gonna tell you who probably got the best interview looks this season. Mia. Mia has the best interview looks. I haven't seen Mia look a mess in any of her interview looks. Karen, that white with the blonde hair, I think Karen looks sickening with that. I think Candace was very, very pretty with a simple green top and the bust down the side. I love that look. I did think Giselle did look nice with the yellow dress or whatever she had on. I thought Giselle looked cute in that. Robin, to me, been looking a mess this whole season in her confessionals. Oh, Ashley. I have not been going for none of Ashley's looks. Ashley looks give me very, very cheap. I didn't like that blue with the choke. I didn't like that blue with the choker and the bang wig. I don't like the new one with the fuchsia, the pink, hot pink with the bang and the updo. I don't like none of Ashley's. Wendy's, I don't like that gold looking with that dusty looking wig she got on. I didn't like that confessional look either, child. I need to stop talking about people, child. I need to stop talking about people, child. But the only person I really will say that I've liked their confessional looks is Mia. Mia and that one confessional look that Karen has with the white, with the rhinestones or beads or something right here. I was like, oh, girl, Karen actually looks really, really nice. Girl, Karen got some fillers in her lips too. Girl, I'm drunk. I'm talking about everybody. Girl, Karen got some fillers in her lips too. Did y'all notice in her confessional how Karen's lips looked extra, extra plump? I said, okay, I know that's right, Miss Thing. Okay. Karen got some fillers, baby. Girl, this is my last shot. I gotta go. But I gotta get up at 8 in the morning. That's my goal. And then, girl, I gotta have my groceries delivered. I'm ordering some groceries. Thank you, Leela Holiday. Thank you so much. Girl, that trip was dusty. That Miami trip was dusty. It really was. Bitch, I'm sorry. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not no rich black woman. Girl, even though I think I am now, bitch, y'all hoes can't tell me shit. I'm not no rich black woman. But y'all not putting me on no paddle boat. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If me and like my best friend and some of my guy friends went to Miami and said we was gonna, put together and get a boat, I would know for a fact it wouldn't be no fucking paddle boat. I would know based off of my friends, girl, we putting in together, bitch, because we about to get a motherfucking yacht. Okay? So I'm trying to understand why these hoes was on the paddle boat. Girl, I would have turned around. Girl, I'm not getting on that. I'm not getting on no motherfucking paddle boat. Eating no goddamn ham sandwich and, girl, Oreo cookies and Doritos. Girl, you might as well go ahead and give the girls, the big bag where the bag of chips come in? You get like 17, 18 bags of chips. You know the little 25-cent bag of chips from back in the day? You know what I'm talking about? You get the bag from Walmart. Y'all know, the people who got kids know what I'm talking about. Girl, I felt like you should have just gave them a little bag of chips and a couple of Oreo cookies and called it a day. Somebody said it was a Groupon activity. Girl, party pack, yes. Girl, I'm not getting on that shit. Girl, I'm not getting on that. Girl, I'm not getting on that. I'm sorry, girl. Girl, let's go. Mia would have had me fucked up. Talking about an argument. How was the boat? We didn't get on it. Y'all didn't get on the boat? No, we did not. Girl, that was not a boat. Girl, that was a paddle boat. I thought you had rented us a yacht or something. Me and Mia would have got into a big ass argument as soon as we walked in that house. Girl, we not getting on that shit. Let's go walk the beach. Fuck around and find out what we did for real, for real. Girl, here we go. Girl, I'm done. Here we go. Anyways, child. Ooh, girl. Mental fit chick, what's up? With a red. Right! Might as well. And girl, get a little ink pen. Get a little ink pen and pop a hole in it and suck the juice out. A Capri Sun. I was so disgusted. I'm so serious, y'all. I was so disgusted. And they had them women on their goddamn powder boat. I was disgusted. Girl. Y'all don't even really know how disgusted I was. I said, oh, baby, no. Bitch, I ain't even rich. I ain't even got no money, bitch. But, bitch, I'm not getting on that. Not on no 7-season TV show. Bitch, I'm not getting on that. I'm not getting on that. Bitch, we're supposed to be the rich bitches of the DMV. For real though. We're supposed to be, opulence and girl, luxury and fabulosity. Girl, y'all got us on a paddle boat? No. No, we're not getting on the paddle boat. Would that be something like, would I do that now in real life? Yes. If I was with my nieces and with my sister and with my family, could I see myself doing that? Yeah, I could. But I'm with my nieces. You see what I'm saying? I'm with my nieces. Okay, girl, let's go on the paddle boat. But girl, if I'm a rich black woman, bitch, I'm not getting on no paddle boat with the other rich black women. Bitch, we get on the motherfucking yacht. With bathing suits and popping bottles, bitch. The fuck? I done fucked around and got mad. I'm so pissed off at Bravo. I think I'm more pissed off at them for getting on the goddamn boat in the first place. Where is the wealth? Girl, where is the wealth? Exactly. Where is the wealth? Sick of them. Y'all, I swear to God, y'all do not understand how fast my face scrunched up when I saw that blue boat. I said, what the fuck is... I said, bitch, not no powder boat. I said, A sailboat or something, girl. Girl, quiet as this kept, girl. We could have paid for that. And Wendy was so cute. I love, bitch. When I tell you Wendy, let me say, I don't care what y'all hoes say. Wendy's body, bitch. They took time on Wendy's body. That Wendy's body is a fucking one. Yes. The Real Housewives need a full rebrand across the board. We want luxury. That's what I want. Girl, let me say something. Bitch, the day I get some money, bitch, the day I get some money, it's on and popping. Bitch, the day I get a little bit of money, bitch, it's on and popping. But when I saw Wendy walking up to that boat with them short ass blue jeans shorts on, thank you, Miss Willow. Thank you so much. When I saw Wendy walking up to that boat with them short ass blue jeans shorts on that orange top, I said, this bitch. Wendy bad. I don't care what none of y'all hoes say. Yes! Yes! And that's what I was saying. We don't need them to be relatable. Yes! That's what I was saying about Diana. Remember when when Crystal said that Diana told her, Crystal, I'm talking about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Crystal said that Diana told her, I really wish I could have went up for Diana. I really think that Diana could have been that bitch if her attitude was a whole lot better. But when Crystal said Diana told her, Crystal, you're very relatable. I'm not. I was like, okay. I don't, girl, I can't relate to no bitch who walking around here with a $250,000 ring on. That's okay. I'm not. I'm not supposed to be able to relate to the bitch who, girl, got houses all around the world. That's okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to see the wealth, the luxury. I want to see bitches I can't relate to. Because, bitch, I ain't got it. Bitch, you got it. I want to see it. I really was disappointed because I felt like Diana could have been that bitch, right? And she just like flopped to me. I want to see price tags, baby. I want to see price tags. I want to see price tags. Could you imagine the Dubai girls on a paddle boat? Bitch, I couldn't even imagine the Beverly Hills girl. Bitch, I couldn't even imagine Kenya Moore on no paddle boat. A paddle boat. Did y'all see the boat that Kenya and them was on last season? That's what I was expecting to see. At least half of that. At least half of that, girl. At least half of that. I was expecting to see at least half of that on this season of Real Housewives of Potomac. Nene would never. They wouldn't. They wouldn't. Candy ain't getting on no paddle boat. Kenya ain't getting on no paddle boat. Marlo ain't getting on no paddle boat, okay? Hell, Drew ain't getting on no paddle boat. Portia might. Bitch, why my sister text me, girl? Girl, I'm not gonna get into Portia. Girl, why my sister text me? No, bitch. Why my sister text me? Not my biological sister. One of my gay friends. One of my gay brothers text me talking about girl, y'all be thinking I don't know people. Girl, he go up for Portia. Talking about girl, we jealous. Girl, what? Girl, get off of my phone. Girl, sister, get off my phone. I said, girl, I give her and Simon 2 years. 3 maybe. Oh, why you saying that? Look at him. Girl, you go up for Portia. I don't go for Portia like that. Y'all mad? Girl, I'm not mad at Portia. Bitch, y'all acting like bitch, y'all acting like Portia. Like, girl, y'all acting like Portia met this man at church and he was single. Why y'all keep leaving? Like, you know what I want y'all to stop doing? That's why I'm gonna text my sister this as soon as I get off this motherfucking line with y'all. I want y'all to stop starting in the middle or at the end and start at the beginning. Stop starting at the wedding. Because a lot of y'all starting at the wedding. Let's start at how she met that motherfucker. Don't start at the wedding, right? Because y'all want to start at the wedding. Let's start at how she met that nigga. Let's start at that part, okay? Then we can work our way up to the wedding. Was Portia bad? Portia was bad. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not no hater. Portia was bad. I ain't gonna lie. Portia don't never look a mess. Was I looking at her pictures at the wedding? I was like, oh, this bitch, okay, girl, these bitches really pull some looks together. But girl, I can't get caught up into the Portia girl merry-go-round. Cause I know how you and Simon both got to where y'all all them teeth. Girl. So I said, I guess she about to have a Simon with a. Love is love. Love is love. I don't think Portia gonna come up like that. I think y'all think like I told my friend. I said, girl, how many times, girl, in real life, y'all, can we be honest? How many times has Simon? From what I googled, Simon has 3. Simon has 3 ex-wives. Y'all really think a motherfucker with 3 ex-wives really? Not trying to be funny, girl. Do y'all really think a motherfucker with 3 ex-wives is gonna stay long? Simon got 3 ex-wives, y'all. Portia got a gay ex-husband and a baby daddy who can't stand her. And girl, and that's another thing too. Those ex-wives ain't got shit. I will give Simon this much. I don't know how much money Simon has or don't have. I don't know. But one thing I will say is this. These motherfuckers ain't dumb with their money. Like, I think a lot of people think like Ashley was going to walk away with all this money. Simon didn't get to where he was at financially, whatever that may be, because he's done with his money. Ask Fallon. Michael didn't get to where he was at because he's done with his money. We see how Ashley moving. So if y'all think that I just lied. If y'all think that when this relationship ends, marriage ends with Portia, that Portia gonna walk away with half of the millions in a house in Jamaica and one in Barcelona and one in Decatur and one in Buckhead, y'all gonna be in for a shock. Portia gonna walk away with what the fuck she came in with. Them pillowcases, that lingerie, and that weave. Bitch, let me stop. I'm about to start. It's getting too late, and I'm starting to get messy. Bitch, I said pillowcases, lingerie, and weave. Woo! Chop! This bitch quit all her jobs. Portia got to be one of the slowest. When I tell you, Portia Williams has to be one of the slowest people I have ever crossed in my life. The simple fact that she quit all of her jobs. Portia quit all of her motherfucking jobs. Just to go to another job and don't nobody even like her. How you quit your main job to go to another job and don't nobody even like you? Girl, you done quit your job at This Nation. You done quit your job at the Real Housewives of Atlanta just to go over here to get another job, right? And girl, they don't even like you, girl. They like your baby daddy. Girl, you ought to be embarrassed. You ought to be embarrassed. Girl, you're a fool. Portia is a fool. And you did a show with your family. And your family don't even like you, quiet as it's kept. Fool. A fool. A fool. I told y'all, that's y'all girl. That's y'all girl. That's y'all girl. That's y'all girl. I ain't got nothing to say. I don't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say. Girl, I ain't got nothing to say. I told y'all about I ain't got nothing to say. I want this soap cut challenge. And then she gonna be mad. I wonder if her and Simon gonna have a baby. King ain't quit her jobs. Now the bitch, was fucking up with her hair care line. King ain't quit her jobs. King still got her check from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all gonna stop trying to put King and Portia in the same category. What jobs? Portia literally quit her bread and butter. Can we just call a thing a thing? For most of these women, probably excluding Candy, girl, that bread and butter, girl, that check is the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Because I know for a fact I know she wasn't making as much money as she was down to this nation like she was at the Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's their money. Portia gave up probably her biggest check to go over there to a spinoff show that, I will say this much, I'm not gonna lie, it actually had decent ratings to me. But Portia, people couldn't even stand you. That's the gag. And now because people couldn't blame it on Kenya, that was another gag too. The people couldn't blame it on Kenya, so now they have no choice but to blame it on Portia. So you done took your black ass over here to your own spinoff show where the people can't even stand your ass and they like your baby daddy more than you. Now you know how much of an ain't shit heifer you got to be for people to like your baby daddy and your baby daddy ain't shit? Girl, do you know how much of an ain't shit heifer you got to be for people to like your baby daddy more than they like you and your baby daddy ain't shit? Girl, am I making this up? Girl, am I making this up? Girl, am I making this up? Am I making this up? Am I making this up? Girl, I'm about to go. Because I can read Portia for about 17 more minutes. I'm about to go. Thank y'all so much for watching. Girl, I'll probably talk to y'all. Bitch, can you imagine if Kenya and Apollo got married the way? Thank you, Ivana. Thank you so much. Girl, if Kenya married Apollo, the girls would have a fit. Girl, a fit. All right, y'all, I'm gone. Thank y'all so much for watching. I have to get up tomorrow at 8. Girl, I need to order a little bit of groceries, girl. Like some strawberries and stuff. Girl, Bailey loves strawberries. My sister usually. My sister said she was gonna pack us some stuff. But I just like to have my own stuff too. You know what I'm saying? I can't be having the kids come over here and ain't got no food. Cause y'all know I really don't keep no food in my apartment. That's my problem. So I need to make an order for some groceries so they can be here as soon as I wake up in the morning. Some strawberries and stuff like that, girl. Because, girl, Bailey be turning strawberries. I keep saying they, even though Tatum and Sloan gonna be in school. Some strawberries and stuff, child. Girl, you gotta have snacks, girl. Girl, that's one thing, girl. You gotta have snacks for the kids, girl. They come over here, girl. I'll be having shit but alcohol, and they can't drink that. Girl, Uncle Rodney, you got, girl, let me order some, child. Ain't got no snacks, girl. Then they talking about you. Then they don't want to come to your house no more. We don't want to go to Uncle Rodney's house. He ain't never got no food. Nah, but for real, I always try to have food whenever my nieces come over, girl. I don't play that, girl. If I don't never get no food, I always get some food before they come over. Girl, I'm a bachelor. When I tell you, girl, honestly, girl, y'all would be so pissed off if y'all walk into my kitchen. A mess. Girl, I really do live the life of a bachelor. No lie. Girl, for real. Girl, I ain't even got no ice cream. Girl, no. Girl, no. I got some frozen chicken. I got some broccoli because my nieces love broccoli. I got some broccoli, some frozen chicken, some eggs, some water. I think I got some mustard. I think I got some tuna. Some oatmeal. I I remember one time I took a picture for the girls who remember. Remember I took that picture at my old apartment and showed y'all my refrigerator? Tell the girls I didn't have shit in my refrigerator. This is at my old apartment. Bitch, one time I didn't have shit in my refrigerator. Girl, nothing. One time I do not keep food in my house. I think I had eggs and water. Then I finally went to the store and got like some, I think I got some Gatorade. I think I got some salmon. Girl. I think I got like, I don't know, got some yogurt. Girl. It was a mess. But girl, that's what happens when you're a single man, girl. That's what happens, child. That's just what happens, child. I said I was going to change my ways. It's hard, though. Because I don't like cooking. And plus, I really can't cook like that. I can feed let me tell you something. I ain't like these niggas who can't feed themselves. Don't ever get it twisted, okay? Girl, one thing about it, two things for sure, girl. My grandmama and them, they raised us to be bitch self-efficient, okay? Please don't ever forget it, girl. We can clean. All of my cousins, we can clean and we can cook. We can feed ourselves. Now, bitch, I probably can't open a restaurant, okay? One thing I damn sure can do is clean. I can clean, and bitch, I can feed myself. And that's on period. Because my grandmother had us in the kitchen teaching us how to wash dishes, girl, at a young age. Mowing the grass. The only thing that my grandmother never really made the girls do was mow the grass. That was it. But if I was like, hey, you want to mow? But she would make them rake. So like if we mowed the grass, the girls had to rake up the grass. You know you can't leave the grass in the yard. So you're like, but she never would like call them. But girl, for everybody, girl, all the boys, all the girls, we was up vacuuming. Girl, we was cleaning the walls. Girl, we was sweeping. Girl, we was mopping. Girl, we was washing dishes. Hell yeah. One thing I've always appreciated my grandmother for is that girl, she never really did the whole gender role stuff. She really didn't. She really didn't. No, you gonna clean. You gonna clean. You gonna sweep. Girl, I don't give a fuck about if you a boy or a girl. Get your ass up. Okay? Girl, my grandma didn't play that, child. At all. At all. Not at all. That's why I don't be understanding grown ass men. Girl, I'm about to go to a whole nother rant. Girl, that's why I don't understand grown ass men who can't do something as simple as just feed themselves. Girl, you don't have to be a whole goddamn shelf. But girl, how do you not know how to feed yourself? Girl. Like how? Bitch, because why does this cut? We was cooking eggs at 10 years old. Girl, we was cooking at least Hot Pockets. Girl, we was at least making ourselves a sandwich. Okay? You can't make yourself an egg sandwich? Girl, find the recipe and follow the instructions. And if you fuck up the first time, you'll figure it out by the third time. I guarantee you. It's been plenty of times where I've tried to follow a recipe and fucked it up. Girl, by the second or third time, by at least the third time, you'll have everything together. Girl, you'll be okay. Girl, you'll be okay. I remember the first time, bitch, I ain't gonna lie. I remember the first time I tried to fry some chicken. Y'all, bitch, I damn near died. Girl, why my chicken was still bloody? Girl. To this day, that has me traumatized. Like, to this day, I over fry shit. Girl. The first time I tried to fry chicken, girl, it was still bloody. Girl. Girl, I don't know what it, it was just a mess. Girl, I think the grease probably was too high. Girl, it was a mess. This was my first apartment too. This was my very first apartment. Girl, yes. This one I was like 21. Not even 21. I think I was probably like 19 or 20. Oh shit, my phone about to die. I think I was like 19 or 20. My son, 11, and makes bacon and eggs and grits every morning for breakfast. Right! You can literally put grits, girl, all bullshit aside, you can literally cook bacon in the microwave and grits in the microwave. Quiet as it's kept. Girl, get you a couple of slices of bacon, put a couple of napkins over the top so the grease don't pop nowhere. You can cook bacon in the microwave. But anyways, yeah, I remember I cooked some chicken, child. I think I was like 19 or 20. This was my first apartment. And girl, the chicken was still bloody. I had a whole goddamn fit, girl. And ever since then, girl, I think I'm traumatized, child. And to this day, if I was to cook something, girl, I would probably like cook it longer than what it needs to be cooked because I'm still fucked up over that bloody ass chicken. Girl, a mess. But girl, bitch, at least I can feed myself though. Right! Don't be acting like you can't cook just because you got married. Like really and truly, it really is sad and fucked up. It's really sad. I gotta take this microphone out, y'all. Girl, I'm about to go, child. Girl, we're not doing all this. It really is sad. Like for example, Tisha and Marceau. Tisha and Marceau. Marceau is actually the better cook. But Tisha does the most cooking. Bitch, what? What? I mean, I guess because Tisha is a stay-at-home mom, and I guess because Marceau works. But if Marceau is the better cook, then why not? Why is your job? Like, okay, let's just use this for an example. Girl, okay, let's say Tisha is in charge of the kids, right? So Tisha is in charge of the kids. You don't have nothing to do with the kids, Marcel. You've pretty much told us that. Why can't you be in charge of the cooking? Because since you're the better cook, then it will make sense for you to cook. So you take care of the cooking, I take care of the kids. I still think that's not a good deal because bitch, those are your motherfucking kids. But I'm just trying to look at it from Tisha's and Marceau's situation. So Tisha could say, okay, I'm gonna take care of the kids, and Marceau, you take care of the cooking. But then it don't even make sense with that because the kids, like Marceau Bell, listen to this shit. Not like. You know, it's always a favorite parent. And to me, usually the favorite parent is usually the one that's not as strict. Tisha is probably more strict than Marceau. That's probably why they like, because I don't want to say they don't like their mama. They probably go, I can't think of the words, so I'm just going to say like. They probably like Marceau better because Tisha is probably more of a strict parent, right? So you have your kids who like you more and you cook better. Marceau. But Tisha is responsible for the cooking and taking care of the kids. Do y'all know how fucking crazy that sounds? Marcel, you better with the kids. The kids like you more, or whatever they said during the game, and you cook more, but you don't know where your kids be at. You don't know what your kids are allergic to. I'm not gonna talk about Marcel. I'm not gonna talk about Marcel. Marcel and Tisha, girl, y'all a mess. Y'all a mess. Y'all a mess. All right, y'all, I'm gone. I might review Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm over it, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Do y'all realize? I don't know if y'all realize this or not, but y'all do know this really has been like almost a 30 episode season. They did that little break. Carlos did that little break for like 2 months. But girl, this really is one season. And we really are like damn near 30 episodes in. I was like, I'm done. Girl, I saw your review was 18 minutes. Girl, Carlos, this is too. Girl, I love Love and Marriage Huntsville, but girl, we don't love it that much. Not to the point where, girl, we should be at 30 episodes. 30 episodes? And then y'all tried to break it down like this is the 5th season. We all know this is not the 5th season. This is still a continuation of the 4th season before y'all took a break. Girl, I'm not. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. We at 30,000, y'all. Let's try to get to 40,000, and then 50, and then 100, and then 1,000,000. Okay? Because I'm trying to get my condo. I'm trying to get my condo at least on the 30th floor. You know, the higher you go up, the more it costs. Okay, I ain't got to be on the 30th floor. Let me at least get to the 20th. I need a view. No, I want the 20. No, I want the 30th. Bitch, I want the 30th. I'm not going down. Bitch, it's 30 or higher. I'm not going below 30. My $8.2 million condo in Miami, I'm not going below 30. I need a view. Okay? So that's why I'm on. That's why I'm going to stay. 30 and above. Okay? But yeah, okay, I'm going, y'all, for real. I got to go. I'm hungry. I actually had some chicken I wanted to cook, but I think I want some tacos. That's my problem. See, girl, that's my problem. All right, I'm gone for real. Bye, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching.